age of fright. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic Guild unites, knee-shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Dimmy spark, born of Eldrelite stone. Cali stems, firm when savage hearts moan. Darius ascended, forging mortal dreams. We heed Eldralor's call beyond known schemes. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic Guild unites, knee-shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Spicy meatballs gaze in trembling gloom. A bard rolls seduction in tavern room. When monsters roar, let your courage roar. Stepping into another Nightbeard adventure, time to roll. Nightbeard's tales, where fate takes flight. Mythic Guild unites, knee-shifting light. Dice crash heavy, doom or delight. We rise as legends, ready to fight. Ready to fight. Ready to fight.
In the shadow of mighty dragons and the whispers of cunning beholders, there stands Nightbeard, a master of dungeons, a spinner of fates, and a herald of adventure. With a quill as sharp as a rogue's dagger and a mind as boundless as the multiverse, Nightbeard guides adventurers through tales where the daring clash with ferocious sea beasts, parley with goblins and giants, and uncover treasures guarded by the darkest secrets. Through fire and frost, mystery and magic, Nightbeard calls forth adventurers, new and seasoned alike, to rise as heroes, challenge the unknown, and leave their mark on the pages of destiny. Join the ranks of the brave on Mythic Guilds on Discord, where adventurers forge bonds, face legendary foes, and claim their place in the Hall of Legends. The realm awaits. Will you answer its call?
Nice.
Nice. We're playing the final egg, and it is a one-shot. We're playing with Mythic Guilds. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Look at all the pretty pictures. There's a lot of eggs. There's right down here. There's a little Nightbeard bunny. So say hi to it. We are just a few days late, I guess, for the stream. Just a couple of days late for the game. I'm sorry, guys. But okay, let us have a look. We've got a few players with us tonight. We'll do some character intros, and as always, get ready on your summons button. Let's see if we can get them to make it a no shot instead of a one shot. So, with that being said, everybody tonight is a what would we call it? A creature, an animal of some sort. That was the instruction. We're playing on, I believe it's level 5, and yeah, we've got 5 players with us. So let us start with Vex. Vex, do you want to give us just a quick who are you, what are you, and that's it. No, we don't need too much of your backstory, but if you have something, you can give it. Or Vex can just be quiet. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Vex. Wait. Your audio is not pulling through. Let's go again. Okay, now they should pick you up. Go for it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, they can hear you now on the stream. There we go, stream.
Cool. Vex is a fox. He's a lean fox with a sleek, fiery orange coat. He's the embodiment of charm. He's got wrapped in sarcasm. He's quick-witted with a silver tongue, and he can talk his way into or out of trouble. He has a code. He steals from those that deserve it, not unlike Robin Hood, and has a soft spot for the underdogs.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Vex.
Well, welcome, Vex. Let's go with Quackstab. Quackstab?
Okay, I'm very excited about Quackstab. So, Quackstab, a flavored Aarakocra rogue. He grew up on the wrong side of the pond. I've seen bread wars, goose turf fights, and one fateful storm that scattered my clutch. One day, a tavern goose chef tried to serve me, and I escaped. Now I'm taking down the culinary elite, one stealthy stab at a time.
Yes.
I carry a comically, instead of a short sword, I carry a comically large butter knife.
Nice. Okay, and does the butter knife do blunt force or what bludgeoning damage instead of slashing damage?
You know, that's a. No, I like the slashing damage. I've sharpened it.
You sharpened your butter knife. Okay.
It's deceiving.
Very clearly very deceiving. And then we have let's go with Monty. Monty?
All right, this is Monty. He is no ordinary rabbit. And he has pointy, sharp teeth. And he is a barbarian, path of the beast. He will charge at you with crazy, vicious attacks. And he is going to show no mercy whatsoever.
Yeah, and this is sorry, there we go. There's Monty. Yeah, a delicious looking beast. Then we have Ansari.
Aww.
Hello. Ansari is a Carcel type of wildcat. He's a warlock, archfey, and he has been under this archfey's employ ever since he got caught wooing his mistress one night when he was supposed to be away. And his main thing is just to go around and either cause mischief or joy.
All right. So yeah, and then last but not least for tonight, we have Jesus. Yes,
Yeah.
G.
Well, Jesus, in keeping with our Easter theme, Jesus is a Leonin. Well, he was a Leonin who was crucified for the belief that he is the son of a somewhat questionable monotheistic god. Is he really? We don't know. But 3 days later, he rose again as a reborn in his tomb. Um, he has holes in the palms of his hands that weep blood where he was nailed to the cross. Jesus is, he's kind of metal. Like most reborn, his memories are suspect. He remembers the shocking pain of being nailed to a cross and hanging there until he died. He remembers in his past life he worked with his hands in the construction trades. He thinks he remembers having 12 guys that he liked to hang out and have supper with, but he hasn't seen them since he rose. He
Good to
carries
do so.
around the cross that he was hung on. He cut it down a little bit and used his carpentry skills to turn it into a giant shield that he keeps strapped to one of his arms. And with a clouded mind like that, he finds himself kind of going back and forth between love for peace and his fellow man and a furious, righteous anger and desire to lash out at those who would do wrong to others. He's a peace cleric.
Nice. Okay. Obviously not based on any historical characters. Just
Oh,
really
certainly
pretty-
not.
Definitely not.
All
Completely from
fictional.
whole
How
cloth.
did you come up with such a concept? That's great.
All right. So let's do this. Ah, sorry. Wrong one. That one.
Hmm.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Too late. I've seen it all.
My eyes are very
There
open.
we go.
I've already
I've seen the
forgotten.
future.
All right.
I've forgotten it all.
So those of you who would have been sneaky and seen my TikTok, there was a little Easter egg. See what I did there on that? And you'll know how you start the game. So let's get going.
What's TikTok?
Darkness. Damp earth presses close. The air is thick with rot and straw and wafts of sour sugar. You feel cold iron bars press into your fur, your feathers or your scales. I guess you all have fur, right? And somewhere above you hear thump, 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 thump. A heartbeat buried in molten candy. Across a shaft of glowing lava, a single cage swings on chains. And inside, a mouse wearing a dented thimble helm. This is what he looks like.
No.
Clings to the bars, eyes wide and glassy.
Mm. Oh, so
Oh, he's so cute.
how did I get in there?
What's the party doing?
Wait, am I
Um,
supposed to not be able to see my character?
I don't know. Oh, snap. You not in there. Quackstab, you in that?
Guys, I found a way out.
There you go.
There's a late character submittal.
And G's there, Monty's there, Quackstab, Vex, and Ansari, you are all there. And as you wake up and you blink your eyes out of the bars and you quickly turn around and you feel yourself and you realize you have nothing on you. Just
So I
a
can't pick this
simple
lock.
cloth covering over the places that should be covered. No other possessions. No armor.
Can I
No weapons.
roll a perception?
Can you please
Oh.
deactivate those on your character sheets for me?
Oh my god.
No, this is a
Oh
horrible.
wow.
Can I roll
So not
a
even
perception
like
check?
the items that
Nothing.
Nothing.
Bare
my-
boned.
not even
Nothing.
my attuned items. Damn.
Nothing. Nope.
No leather. No, nothing. Can I roll? Can I roll a perception check to see if I can see if there's anything in this cage that I can use to fashion a lockpick?
Yes, you can roll me a
It
perception
looks like
check.
there's some. It looks like there's some bone and stuff in it. So,
Yeah, I see this pile of bones over here.
Yeah,
23.
you find Vex. You find a few bones there that have some strange gnaw marks on it. And you maybe recognize it as fox marks, but nonetheless, you have a bone. There's a bone there that you could potentially use.
I don't remember gnawing on these bones, but I'm going to try and open this door. Yeah.
Can I see the inside of my cell? Or like
If-
where I am?
If you can't see it, then you can't see it.
Can
Okay,
I
I'm gonna-
roll a sleight of hand to try and pick the lock?
You may roll me a sleight of hand. Yes.
G is going to cast the light spell on his loincloth.
And that gives you what? That's a torch.
20 and
effectively.
20.
Yeah, there we go. You've got shoof.
Thank you.
And G lights up in this almost holy like glow. Vex with a 12, you got this bone in the lock and it just looks so tempting. You decide to take a little nibble of it and it breaks off.
Oh, damn it, I'm just so hungry.
Can I try feel around my cell to see if there's anything like where are the bars? Is there a lock? Is there anything on the ground near me?
Quack, you can look around.
I specifically have to feel around because I can't see in the dark.
Yeah. So you feel around. You can roll me a perception at disadvantage, please.
Ansari is going to summon his pack
Yes.
weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So who's summoning the
And-
weapon? And sorry. Okay.
Yes. Oh,
And what is
and
your...
is there a lock on my door?
Yeah.
Oh,
all the
longsword.
All the doors are locked.
I should have just checked that to start off with. I just went straight for the lockpick.
So
Can I?
Quack feels around.
Mine's now
and-
jammed. Mine's now jammed from trying to unlock it. Unlock door.
Quack stab, you feel around and your feathers, you think you found something and you pull on it and you end up pulling out one of your tail feathers instead.
Ouch! Is anyone else here?
Oh, yeah. Who's that?
My
Come on.
name's Crackstab. You can call me Crack or Stab for short.
Can
You
I
have
try
a lisp of a duck. Am I correct?
Can I try charging into the lock and breaking it?
Yeah, you can roll me a, let's go with an athletics.
Ansari is going
I-
to use one of his three. You can go
I
step
also
above me.
have
Wait,
the charge feat where I have a charge attack.
okay. Yeah, just wait on that one. And sorry, what you doing?
I have the
Using
charge
one of
feat that has a charge attack,
Okay.
so I can do charge damage.
All right, we'll get to that now. And sorry, you were doing what with the packed weapon?
Oh no, I'm using Step of the Fae to Misty Step outside of my cell.
Okay. And you, Misty Step outside the cell.
When I do that, I can gain 1d10 temporary hit points.
Fantastic. All right.
So that's an 18.
Okay, so the bunny goes charging at this cell door. Can you roll me your charge attack, please? All right, so you do. And as you crash into this door, Monty, you feel it shudder and reverberate, this metal. You just hear this clang, and you hear this echo through the chamber. And as you do that, you hear this little mouse voice just come up and say, "Quiet! Quiet!" As you hush down, you hear the chains creak as this cage sways from this reverberation. It says, help me, please! The heat! It's melting the bars!"
Sounds like a mouse.
Do I hear people?
You
I'm
you don't hear anything else.
I tried to use my claws to pick the lock.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand at disadvantage, please.
Wow.
Yeah, you chip a nail.
Ouch.
Looks like there's
What?
a skeleton with me in my cell. Can I check him to see if he might have any metal implements or something that I can use to try to pick the lock?
Yeah, you see that he has a few ribs there. He's missing a rib. So you're guessing it was a male. And yeah, you've got a piece of rib that you could potentially use to pick the lock.
All right. I'll try that then to
Okay.
pick the lock.
Roll me a sleight of hand then, please.
I'm going to give myself guidance just before I do that.
Okay. $14, and your guidance pushes you up
4,
to 18.
so
and
18.
You get it. Yeah, you get this lock open. Nice.
Excellent.
Um,
So I
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock it now for you. There we go.
okay. Thank you.
As your cage door swings open.
And I'm guessing
gonna
that
try
these
and,
have roofs.
Yeah. It's a dank, quite cramped little cell that you find yourself in.
I'm gonna
Now, how big are the holes between these bars?
They like gridded like a cage almost. Definitely closer together than what you can sneak through, Monty.
Okay, because I'm a small bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and speak with Quackstab?
Yeah, you
as
can.
I heard them speaking.
You can speak to Quackstab if you want.
So I'm going to say, so I hear you the familiar lisp of a duck or a feathered creature. Maybe if you've got a feather, try and pick one of these locks. Something I use quite often. Assuming you
Just
are a
because I
pod-
don't have a bit of a lisp doesn't mean I'm a duck. It just happens to be a coincidence. But
Are you
yes,
Poxy
that
or
is a
not?
fantastic idea. Let me try. And I will try and
You
lockpick with a feather that I accidentally plucked out of my ass.
You can try to click this lock with your feather. Roll me a sleight of hand there, please.
Sleight of wing.
I was 29.
Yeah,
Wow.
you get this lock picked, as well as Monty's and Vex's locks as well, with your quick hands on this feather, and you are all out of your cages as you hear this little squeaky voice go, "Please help me, help! It's getting so hot."
I can't get out of my
Okay.
cage.
Yell to
I
the
can't get out of my
mouse, so-
cage.
So I'm gonna come out. Oh, who the hell are you? And what is that massive thing you're carrying?
Oh, who was the
Oh, no, you've not got
genius
anything, have
that's
you?
instructed me to use my own tail feather as a lockpick? I wish to thank them.
I Vex, the most cunning.
You hear this
Thank you. Thank you.
thud sound behind you as you hear this mouse go, "Oh no, I told you, keep quiet," as your last speaking triggers the last noise point, and you see this sickly, sweet looking creature suddenly appear next to you over here. Where is he gone?
You've been telling us to be quiet the whole time you've been yelling for help. Stupid mouse.
As you look behind you, this is what you see. Looking.
Oh my god. Oh my
straight
god,
at
is that
you.
cheese?
Is that the Stay Puff Man?
Is that a
Say-
marshmallow?
Is that cheese?
Poppin' Chris.
It is a sickly, sweet smelling, puffy looking, foot stomping marshmallow man. As he looks at you, as he looks at the thing, he says, "How did you get out your cages?" As he rushes straight at you, Vex. As he tries to slam you. And a 19.
Monty, how
Oh,
could you get
no.
out of the way? You could have taken that hit.
And,
Yes, that's the
and that does 7 points of damage. And can you all please roll me initiative?
I-
remove HP.
I guess it was just pure instinct. Wow.
Alright, and we are into combat, y'all! Yay! Fun times.
Without any weapons, without any armor.
No weapons, no
I got a
armor.
weapon.
I have my
Okay,
teeth.
fine.
Probably.
This is where being Path of the Beast actually helps. I don't need weapons.
Don't need weapons. Don't need weapons.
My father's love is the only weapon I need.
How do I take my HP up?
So
Wow, y'all.
on your character sheet,
Oh yeah, that's it.
yeah, you just put it in there and you just click damage. So let me change up our music to make this much more believable, I guess, for our combat situation. And there we go. We are in combat. So this one, I'm missing you, Vex.
Ooh.
Just
Sorry, I
in
will
case
get
you
used
get
to
to
this, I
go
promise.
first, yeah. It's okay. We know you get to play with the paid version things, the paid, the fancy pants things.
How come
So
I can't
Us
roll initiative?
pheasants
on your
don't have the luxury.
Ah, I see what you did there. So on your character
On my
sheet,
sheet,
on your sheet,
I'm
next to
clicking.
your AC.
Oh yeah, no, I'm clicking
Yeah,
the.
it's just
I can
taking a
see that
long
it
time.
has
Oh, here
clicked.
we
It's
go. Here we
just
go. Here we
yeah,
go.
it's taking a while.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll take the first one, IC, which is 20, which means you get to go first, Vex. What you doing?
I'm
Wow.
going to get the hell out of Dodge. I think I can use one of my abilities to disengage as a bonus action. Oh yeah,
Okay.
cunning action. You can take a bonus action, so I can. I'm probably going to do an attack first.
Okay.
Look, I can use my claws on him. Not great, but 14 to hit.
A 14 hits.
Okay. Do 0 damage.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Minus 1 on
you-
strength.
As you
Gotta love
take
it.
your claw and you swipe at this marshmallow thing, you slice through it and you just see it suddenly just seal up after it.
Would he get
Sneak attack
because I'm 5 feet?
next to him or next to the enemy.
Yeah, it didn't. Oh no, it did hit. So I would. Yeah, technically, wouldn't it?
Yep, you can get your sneak.
Well, he doesn't have a weapon though.
Does it have to have a weapon?
Yeah,
It's a
sneak
light,
attack only works
yeah.
with a light weapon.
Yeah, it works with a light weapon. Quite correct, yes.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Right. Then I am going to use my bonus
No,
action to disengage.
The attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for us.
So then I'm going to move over here.
Okay, and you've done the disengage
And that
thing.
will end.
Fantastic. As this one looks around and steps in between you two over here, as he looks to you, Quacky, and sorry, Stab. You said Stab. Picks up grabs you by the neck. Does a 11 hit?
It misses.
It misses, and then it goes for the big cat-looking figure. 17,
Does hit.
Yeah.
and that
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow.
slams you down for 19 points of damage. And
Jesus
it is
Christ.
Damn.
your turn. And sorry,
Was he
Attack for me or for the.
No.
Quack staff?
it's for Ansari. Quack,
For
it's
me.
not for you. No, it's not for you. It's for the cat.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. Sorry,
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was me.
One attack on you and one attack on the cat.
Yeah,
Yours
yeah.
missed. His hit. So you get your health back. Yep.
I'm going to
Green slave.
green flame blade. Yep.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that does not hit. Ouch. No.
That's in my turn.
Okay.
I feel like moving.
Quack Stab, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to bonus action disengage. And then so around me within, is there any, like, because it's obviously very rocky around here, within 25 feet of me, is there any stones that I can use to throw at this thing?
I guess you could see maybe a stone or two lying around on the edge of this fire pit, but as you look at them, they almost glow red.
Okay, I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement, and I'm going to move up here.
Okay, so you're just moving,
Yes.
and as you
Oh, I want to ask them the mouse though. Who is this guy? Can I get you out of there?
and as you move away, this marshmallow figure in front of you grabs you by your tail feather, picks you up, and just slams you straight down onto the things for 23
Wait,
points of damage.
I bonus action disengage.
Oh, you did disengage. Ah, snap.
Yeah.
That's why I asked. Sorry. Okay, I didn't hear that. Okay, disregard.
Give me a fright.
Okay, so as you ask, so what you asking the mouse?
How can I get you out of there?
You just see him point to this pillar over here, and you notice that there's like a winch on the side of this pillar.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna shout to the rest of the group. What if you guys try and push him into the orange?
The lava.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah, I hope you're not referring to me.
Push him into the orange. Okay, so that's then your turn. Stab. It's the mouse, and the mouse goes, "Hurry, hurry! It's so freaking hot." Monty, what you doing? Not an ordinary rabbit.
I'm going to move down there, and I'm going to enter my rage.
Rage.
Hey, Monty. Can
Yeah.
you, rage is bonus, right? Can you hold your action until after my turn before you attack? It might be good for us. Like enter your rage, but just hold your action and don't attack yet.
Do I get to hold my get to be in rage if I don't hit it though?
It's not until next turn.
Yeah, it's only.
Oh,
it's
okay.
only
You
the
can use
next
a bonus
turn that
action.
yeah.
Okay.
And you can use a bonus action to extend it.
Okay.
All right. So
Alright.
what you're doing,
I'll-
Monty? You
I'll-
keeping your things? Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'll hold my action, I guess, and let
Gio
Jesus
go
do his thing.
first. Okay. So
Yeah, just ready it until I take my turn and then go right after that and you'll be all
sure.
set.
So Jesus,
Alright.
it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna move 5, 10. Is this chain either high enough or low enough that I can slide under it or step over it?
You can, it's tied to this pillar, and it's you can walk underneath the chain. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just tuck under it and. Okay. I'm just going to stop there momentarily, and I'm going to cast Bless at the second level on my compatriots.
Okay. So,
So they are all now blessed.
They are all blessed. Y'all are blessed. Are you including the mouse in your blessing?
No, fuck the mouse. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. Not
It's
at the moment
that
anyway.
kind of dungeon.
Not at the
Sorry.
moment. We don't know that yet. And
There's chains. I'm just saying.
yeah, it certainly could be.
It only took us 41 minutes to go that down. Okay. It's...
It was going to degenerate, of
All right.
course.
So bless. And then I will just continue my movement to there. And that's it for my turn.
All right, and now we'll have the not an ordinary rabbit. Monty?
Okay, so I'm going to charge at the marshmallow
Okay.
so that I then do my charge attack with a form of the beast bite attack,
Okay.
and
And you're blessed, don't forget.
how much does that add?
1d4.
Nice.
Does that hit?
That will hit.
So that's 13 damage from my bite, and 4 damage from my charge attack.
All right.
And do I get something for my rage damage, or
You add your strength modifier.
Yeah.
I get damage from my strength modifier?
Yeah.
So I just
What's +2, isn't it?
right now my strength modifier is +4.
No, it's not actually your
It's
strength
not
modifier.
your
It's
strength
it's
modifier. It's a fixed figure as per your
yeah,
barbarian
it's
level.
+2 at this level.
Yeah.
It's only on a
Okay.
strength-based attack, though, which you did. So
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That was freaking attack, I thought.
Sorry. I see the whole screen moved. Let me get back to where we are. There we go. Sorry, folks. Okay, so
That's
yes,
my
that's 17,
Savage Bunny attack.
17 points
But
of
you're
damage.
5th level, though, right?
Yeah, I'm level 5.
So don't you
You
have
have extra attack.
Oh yeah, I do have an extra attack.
Damn it. Okay, go for it. So I just want to check. So that's 17. That's 19 points on the first attack. Okay, and then your second one.
So I will do a rabbit hop
Yep.
to get away and do the whole thing over again where I get the charge damage with the bite attack.
Okay. Just want to check. Your rabbit hop is a bonus action.
Oh
And
right,
you've entered
yeah,
rage
sorry.
as a bonus action, so you won't actually be able to do that.
Yeah, sorry.
So what do you want to do?
I'll just do the bite.
Okay,
I won't move away.
go for it. I mean, you can always just move away and just run straight at it. Again, I'm happy for you to do that. Yeah, the 14 will hit.
But then I'll have the opportunity attack against me.
True.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose.
He kind of wants that. It's fine. Yeah, it
Says
is.
who? That's 8 points plus the 2, so that's 10 points of damage. Okay.
Do I get to use Savage Attacker with Form of the Beast, or
Oh wow. I
or
don't
does
know.
that have it have
I think
I thought
says-
attack was good for anyone.
yeah, I
says,
think Savage Attacker goes for anything.
when it says hit
Go
the
ahead.
target with a weapon, but does Path of the Beast count as a weapon?
Yeah. Your gloves are weapons.
No, it does
Ha-
not count
No,
as a
it's a-
weapon. It's a natural attack. It says it in the attack description. Attack type, natural attack. It's not a weapon attack.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and that's then you, Vix. As we enter the second round, you see this marshmallow-looking guy standing between your bunny acquaintance and this big caracal-looking cat. What are you doing?
I'm going to call over something like, without my weapons, boys, I don't think I'm going to be much help in this fight. I'm going to go assist the duck. I'm going to use my feline agility to double my movement to get to the winch.
Okay.
I can do that as a free action. That would get me the 60 foot. And I guess I'm going to start winching it.
All right. So you start to winch it. Can you roll me a athletics check, please, as you start to winch this?
Does it have to be athletics?
Can I give him guidance as he runs by?
You can. He also, yeah, you can give him guidance.
I think
I
I'm
do
gonna
have
need it.
Warcaster, so
Yeah, I would run past you, so
I can do that as
D4,
an
yeah?
opportunity. Yeah, D4, 1d4.
So 13 total.
Click, click, click. As it, few clicks as you see the mouse go, faster, faster, before I burn. Anything else, Vix?
I'm just gonna call over to Quick Stab and I think I could use a bit of assistance over here, and that'll be all my go.
All right. It's this one's turn as he looks at you all. Oops. As he ignore that. Sorry, bunny. As he grabs Ansari with one hand, and he grabs the bunny with the other, and he lifts you both up at the same time and tries to slam you both. So this one is for Ansari, 23, and this one is for the bunny, 12. Does the 12 hit the bunny?
No.
No? Okay. So,
You're the strong old bunny.
and sorry, you get picked up and just slammed down as this bunny just kind of wiggles out of the hand of this big marshmallow thing. And sorry, it's your turn.
Green flame blade one more time.
That's gonna hit.
Two handled.
Okay, so that's 14 points of damage.
Plus
And sorry, you
1d8
mind moving to the
fire.
side a bit?
Alright. That's 7 fire.
Okay. So it says the longsword is 14 points of fire damage, and then an additional 7 points. Is that it?
No, the long sword should be 14 slashing and the
Okay, 14 slashing and then the 7 fire.
yeah.
Okay.
And bonus action. Step of the Fae one more time. Around right here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Quack. Miss Stab. It's your turn.
Okay. I am going. Oh, I see Vex is already on their way. I am going to. When is. Okay, I have enough movement to get to here. I'll. Okay, is there a safe way to... Oh wait, what did you say this was?
It's a winch.
Can I...
You can winch it.
Do you
if
know
want
which
to.
way to turn it or pull it so that the mouse is okay and I don't lower it into the lava?
Were you
I should have
paying
checked that,
attention
really.
to
I'm
what
such a
Vex
noob,
was
you know.
doing?
No.
Yeah, then you don't.
I would offer my advice to the way that it'd been going up.
Which way did you pull it?
Pull it towards you, and can I use a bonus action to assist, give an advantage?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, then I'll follow what Vex did
Alright.
/ told me to do.
Alright, so roll me your athletics at advantage, please. Alright, so you hear this thing click again. Click, 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 as you see this cage just a little bit further away from, and you hear the mouse go, quicker, please, please, my feet, as you see this mouse dancing on the metal bars of the cage.
I always do like my food a little bit cooked.
I think that is all that yeah, that's all that I can do.
Alright, the mouse has already...
Wait, sorry. I have the bonus actions fast hands utilize. I can take the utilize action to use an object. Could I then bonus action do it again?
Go for it. Do it.
That's what I wanted to do. Am I still doing it at advantage with Vex's help?
Why not? Go for it. Do it at advantage.
Fuck
I'm feeling nice tonight.
In general.
18.
That is gonna do it. As you winch it, it comes up, and suddenly you just see this cage move over to the side as this mouse hops out, and he runs over to you as he gives you a big hug. He says, thank you, as he just sits down and blows out the little ember on his tail. And he licks his feet as he licks it. There's just steam that comes off there now.
Smells medium rare and my favorite.
Okay. And that is pretty much his action then. So, Jesus, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to move over a little bit, and I am going to ring the bell and toll the dead on our marshmallow friend.
Alright, roll me your damage on that one, please.
It's going to be 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And am I correct in Ansari still looks pretty rough?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to
You could see
use my
Ansari
bonus
does
action.
not look healthy.
All right, I'm going to use a bonus action. I cast a first level healing word on Ansari.
Nice.
To heal 10 points of damage. And I will just move back a bit more, and that's it for my turn.
Okay, Mr. Angry Bunny, Rabbit Bunny, what you doing?
I'm going to rabbit hop away with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to charge back over.
Okay. Roll me your attacks. Critical. Roll me.
Nice.
All your damage die.
Fuck yeah.
All your damage dice, please. At critical damage. So that's a 17. Wow.
Are you going to let me do the charge attack at crit
Yeah.
damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. It's one of the damage things, right? So it's another 6 points of damage. Wow. Okay.
And my second attack.
So you're also going to charge with this one?
Plus 1d4.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can hit it. Nope.
Yeah,
Oh.
you hit it.
Yeah.
14, nice. Alright, Monty, anything else from your side?
And I will use my tininess to just scurry away a little bit.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me just check. I think
I am a small bunny.
I have a thing for you. Let me just have a look at whether what I think works is going to work. And then I will... Yeah, no, it's not going to work. So you're gonna move away? Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please, Monty?
Plus 1d4 on it, don't forget.
And you have advantage because you have danger sense.
Yeah, so you get away from him. You small little beast, you. Vex, what you gonna do?
I am going to turn to this little mousy mouse. So I'm going to say, you there, little critter. Did you see where they stored our weapons? Without them, I feel like I'm quite naked.
Says, yes, I can definitely show you where. It's just down the passage. It's at the cells where they used to keep me.
Which passage is he pointing to?
Points to this passage over here.
Okie dokie. Okay. So I am going to, because I didn't move last turn, I've got my feline dash back, so I can do 2 dashes with my action as well. So I'll be able to do 90 feet of movement. I'm going to attempt to, so I'm going to dash to here. That'll be 50 foot.
Okay.
Oh Christ! I'm still going to be out. Still going to be in his reach, aren't I?
Maybe.
Hmm. Do you know what? I'm going to just attempt to hide if I can. Stealth.
You're gonna try to hide. Okay. So I'm gonna say what you always ask everybody else in your games. Where are you gonna hide? There.
I tell you what, I'm gonna run into this cell behind this wall
Ah,
and
there we
attempt
go.
to stealth.
That's better. You can roll me your stealth check there, please.
Dirty 20.
Alright, so you reckon that you're pretty stealthy. It's this one's turn and you see him suddenly, his eyes just light up as this starts to look super upset as he turns to you, the bunny that ran away from it, and it takes 2 steps towards you and it absolutely tries to pick you up and slam you down as it grabs you by the one ear, slams you down, and while it's still got its other one, it rolls it and he smacks you down again at a 12.
Only the first one hits.
I'm guessing that one that's actually not going to hit, so we'll take that. The next attack is going to have to go at disadvantage. 16's gonna hit, right? Okay. So
Yeah,
so
16
it's just
and
the
22 hits.
No, the 22 and the 12 went together, so that was 12. So that one wouldn't have hit. This one will hit, and it's gonna do you 13 points of damage, Mr. Bunny.
Okay, I'm in rage, so I'm resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Yep. So half of that then for you.
So 6 or 7.
6.
7.
Round down. So it's 6 points of damage for you. Then, and sorry, it's your turn.
Eldritch Blast. Two beans. Ooh,
Ooh,
natural
nice.
20.
Nice.
Nice.
Go for it. Roll me that damage. Awesome. Okay.
And since I'm level 5, I get 2 beans.
That's it. Do you only get 2? Is it only the 2?
That
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
that was
that's
the
also
first
gonna
one.
hit.
Ooh.
All right. So,
Monster killed.
all right. So you killed the monster, and let's see what you're doing. How did you do that? How do you see that happening?
After I see him just slam the bunny who kind of bailed me out of trouble when he attacked me, Ansar just like, nope. Turned his pack weapon sword into a bow and just start shooting the eldritch beams as arrows through it. One taking off the head and the other going through the heart or body or middle.
As you see this thing suddenly just explode in this puff of wet, gooey, hot marshmallow. And Monty, can you please roll me dexterity saving throw?
Oh no.
Remember, Monty, you have advantage because you have a barbarian.
Yep. And you duck out the way as this white hot sauce just flies over your face, and you do not get hit with it. And
Ew.
you,
That is some yummy marshmallow goo. Anybody got some chocolate? Chocolate and crackers?
you are
Bex is
I
just
need
a step
to
out,
make
right?
myself
So,
a nice big s'more.
So what the hell was that?
you're out of combat. Okay.
That is some yummy marshmallow. Yum yum.
What's the party doing?
I think Vex is just going to head down to where he's told his weapons were, because without them, he's nothing. So he's just going to...
Same.
So before you
I don't know
run
about you
off,
guys.
the mouse thanks you profusely, and he introduces himself as Clementine the mouse, and he says, "Thank you so very much for saving me. I'll be forever in your debt. I suppose I can help you find your weapons. Let me."
Maybe just a little nibble of those cooked feet.
Clementine, what were you doing here?
I
Why are we here?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I had this strange dream, and when I woke up, I was in a cage, and then one of these beasts came and picked me up and put me in this cage, and I have no idea what was happening.
So no one here knows why the hell we're here. Is that what you're trying to say?
I sure as hell don't.
Wait, there are more of these beasts?
I don't know.
I figured because it looks like a regular guard.
I just saw the one.
Can I
Okay,
look through
let's-
the marshmallow to see if he's got anything in him?
Yeah, you can go and search the marshmallow if you want.
I really hope that he gets stuck in there. Just literally
Same.
stuck in.
Well, I did just eat some of him.
You
16.
see some very yummy marshmallow.
You gonna eat it?
Alright, I lick it off my hand.
Yeah.
My paw.
Can you and Monty please both roll me
Oh.
a Constitution saving throw?
Figured.
Is this against poison or disease?
No. Well,
I wouldn't put that in your mouths, guys.
not this time around. So both of you get double your movement for the next 5 minutes as you are on a sugar high.
Ooh.
Sugar rush!
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, that is
Sugar
a
rush.
lot of
Sugar rush.
movement.
I should have taken a bite out of him as I was right
That is
next to
some
him.
good marshmallow.
If I'd
That
done
is
120
really good
feet, it'd been crazy.
Now I am
Must have been-
definitely from that Monty Python movie. I have 80 movement.
Jesus.
So can I?
No,
can I look for
no,
the?
he doesn't have 80 movement. He did not eat the marshmallow.
Yeah,
he
I did.
He did. No, I'm saying Jesus doesn't have 80 feet of movement.
No, I have 60.
60.
I ate
there
the
we go.
marshmallow.
Yeah, but sorry, it
Yeah.
was a joke. It was a joke for Quackstab.
Oh.
Obviously, it just bombed. That joke just bombed. Let's just ignore that happened.
I
We
find it
continue.
funnier when that happens.
Womp, 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 womp. All right. So you make it out there, and Clementine looks at you all and says, "It's they brought me in this way," as he points to this side.
What the fuck?
And that's where they're keeping our weapons. You say?
You sure the marshmallow didn't melt taking you in this way?
Says, That's the way they brought me.
Hey, Rabbit. I mean, Monty. Think he can jump over there?
It's a fairly long jump for me. Don't know if I've ever made that long of a jump before.
Clementine, how exactly did they bring you in through the lava?
I don't know. I just felt it was very hot, and they brought me in. They put me in my thimble as he doffs his like hat. I didn't see much. I just kind of saw them step over this.
Maybe
Are
we
you
should
telling
look
us our weapons
to the other
are on
side
the other
first.
side?
The other side doesn't look any better.
So you're telling us your thimble can withstand the lava?
No, it was fucking hot.
Well, there's a lot of lava, and my fur is flammable, unfortunately.
Would Monty fit in the thimble?
Monty.
I do have a
would
small
not.
bunny.
This thing's absolutely a tiny mouse. He's actually
Okay.
tiny. He's very, very small.
I'm going to say,
Okay.
He's
I'm
actually
going
a
to ask
mouthful.
Clementine. I'll say, you said our weapons were down here. Do you know which side they are?
So he explains. They brought me this way, and we went around a corner, and there was a passage, and it was a bit cold, and then it got hot, and then they brought me around here and put me in the cage.
That doesn't help me at all.
Clementine, focus. What about our weapons?
It's where they
Armor.
were keeping me. It's where they were keeping me. It's that way, as he points this way.
I take it you can't fly, duck.
Unfortunately not.
God
Is
damn
that
it.
a racist question?
But I,
If I
If-
throw you,
if someone's strong enough
if I
through
throw
me,
you, would you
yes.
be able to glide?
I am now. I do have 80 feet of movement now. That is quite a bit of movement for my
Mhm.
strength. Would I Could I try and make that jump?
You
Well, if you
can
have lucky
accept that?
roll me your
Would
athletics check at advantage for that jump. You know
Like-
what? You know what? It's a one shot. Roll it at double advantage since there is that function. Roll it to
Ooh.
double advantage. I'll give that to you.
I'm also gonna give him a back slap,
Yeah.
and tell him, Monty, you've got this, and give him guidance.
There we go. So 24 will get you over, Monty.
Beep!
And you'll bounce that way because that's just it.
Okay.
See anything?
More tunnel. Yeah, I see a skeleton with a couple weapons.
Can I attempt to
And a shield.
jump it with my feline?
I call the shield.
Can I
I'm gonna
can I
wait
take
here
a,
for a
a
second.
ride on Jesus?
I don't want to split the party too much.
Yeah. You can jump and bring it back over here.
I
I can
don't
use
think
feline
he's.
agility.
I
to
don't think he's
double up
into
this.
that. Crack stab.
I'm small. I'm small. So like, I'll just hitch a ride.
Yeah, I'm not really strong though, so I don't know that I can make.
Uh,
Can I roll advantage with my feline agility to see if
Yeah,
I
go
can
for it.
jump
Why
it?
not? Jump it.
Acrobatics.
I'll allow you to use an acrobatics.
How do I roll at advantage?
You right click on
There we
the
go.
roll and you just say advantage.
Oh wow!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a 13 gets you just over to here.
I'll take it.
Well, if we can do it with acrobatics, Quackstab, we could probably make a go of that if I could give myself guidance and. Yeah. You said we
can
could
I
do it
try
at advantage.
too?
You see Clementine just
Okay, that's
scuttle
okay.
along the edge of the rock face over here as he just runs across and he very cautiously just stays away from Vex.
Right, so I'll hold Quackstab in my paws, and I'm gonna try this at advantage and
let
give
me
myself
try.
guidance.
Yeah. I'm gonna try acrobatics one too.
Okay, roll me your acrobatics and Jesus, you too, please.
Uh,
20, yeah, Jesus, you get over
20?
all the way to that side. You taking Quackstab with
Right,
you.
and I was. Yeah.
And
Yep.
sorry, you also get that way. Vex?
Yay!
It's
Thank
just
you.
Vex.
Sure.
Okie dokie. I actually have like a climbing speed of 20 feet. Could I just climb that wall
You could, yeah. Why not?
with my claws just
Yep.
to get to there?
Yeah, you can just climb along the side of the wall.
Sweet.
As you get
Animal
over.
for the win.
All right.
Excellent.
So Clementine says, "Come on, it was this way."
Okay.
All right.
And this is where it got so hot.
Hey, guys, can I have a quick
Guys,
quick conversation? I know this probably isn't what my father would want me to ask, but are we sure we can trust this mouse?
So Quackstab,
That's a good
as you
point.
stepped here, you felt this arrow just suddenly hit you. And
Sure.
you take
I was gonna.
3 plus 4, so 7 points of damage.
All right.
As this
I was
arrow
gonna say people who can take a hit go first.
pierces one of your wings. And can you all please roll me initiative? Thank you to Phoenix for the summons, as always.
Oh, of course.
Of
Yes.
course, Phoenix. What would a game be
Thanks,
without a
Phoenix.
Phoenix summons?
Oh,
A
thank you.
summons is one thing. A summons without weapons and armor is another.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
that's why we're being nice. And as you look around, Quack, you kind of figure out that the direction that it came from was down this way. This arrow, where it hit you in your wing or wherever.
I
Okay.
communicate that with the rest of the group.
So Vex, it is your turn.
I'm really
Okey-dokey.
glad I chose Path of the Beast for this one.
Can I use feline agility to double my movement? And can I roll or see if I can see anywhere where there are weapons that I might be able to pick up?
You see on the other side of the lava that there's what appears to be a skeleton with some weapons. Regarding your feline agility, I think that you only get that once. Yeah, I guess you could use it. Yeah, go for it.
Well,
But
yeah.
it's-
When I'm in combat, if I don't move
that's it.
for
So that's
one
fine.
turn,
You
it
can-
comes back. So.
You can use it on this turn if you want.
Can I try to jump over here with acrobatics?
Yeah, you can. Give me an acrobatics.
Come on, give me something good.
Yeah, you get over.
You're fine.
Nice. And I'm going to attempt to see if there's anything that I can use to pick up.
There is a great sword and a very heavy shield.
Oh, damn it. Suppose I'm gonna pick up the great sword.
Okay, can you roll me a strength, please?
Definitely can. Oh man, my strength is
What?
so bad.
Natural one.
Oh my god.
You pick up this great sword and you just clank it down again. It's too heavy for you to carry. That would bring anything else, Vix?
I'm gonna call out to the other guys and say, "There's a sword and a shield here. Anyone that can use it. So not really my cup of tea. Not the end of my go."
And sorry, it's your
Could
turn.
Vex pull like an arm bone or something? I'm sorry, could we flip flop since we both have a 22? That way I could cast Bless on everybody before your turn.
Yeah, why not? Well, I'll do that. Go for it.
You are feeling so generous tonight, and I love it. I'm here
I am.
for it.
Just be warned. This is a.
Could,
this is
could
still
Vex
the
like
first
grab
map.
like an arm bone or something? Or a thigh bone and use it as a club?
Yeah, you could do something like that, I suppose. If he asked if you could do that.
Can I do that?
You didn't ask me, did you? There's a whole fucking skeleton there, and you're like, I'm gonna pick up the sword, which is a great sword, and I'm a little fox. Let me see if I can pick it up. Yeah, you can definitely pick up a bone of some sort. What bone do you want to pick up, Vex?
I would like to pick up a
Femur.
yeah, but like the bottom part, like a real sharp rib, like a dagger.
Okay, so you pick up a rib bone and you hold it like a dagger. Great. Okay,
Everybody has Bless on them now.
Everybody has blessed.
I mean, not me, but the rest of the party.
Be blessed. They're all blessed. Okay. Anything else, Jesus, for you?
Yeah, I guess I'll use my movement.
Don't forget you have double movement.
Yeah, you have.
Oh,
double
right.
movement, yeah.
You see anything
Yeah,
out there?
As you get there, Jesus, you
Oh, no.
hear shuffle. As you look over, you notice this is where this thing is. This is what he looks like.
Don't
It
worry.
looks like.
I got your
I
back.
think I see a goblin, everybody. I think it's a goblin.
Coming.
Looks like a goblin.
I got your back.
Cool.
Okay. So that's UG, and then it's Vex had their turn. So, and sorry, that makes it your turn. What you doing?
Running after Jesus. Okay, thank God it is. And two Eldritch Blast at the Goblin.
Go for it. Roll me your attack.
Yes.
Gee. Hack match.
Damn.
Go for it. Roll me your damage.
I hope this goblin was the one that shot at us.
13 points. Okay.
Oh, wrong one.
Is that the?
That's the
first
second one, but it's the same modifier.
Yeah.
That was with the longsword, but
That's okay. That misses.
A plus 1d4.
oh yeah.
Plus a d4.
Yeah, it misses.
Yeah.
All right. It's
That's it.
this one's turn as he steps up to G, as he takes out his scimitar, as he will. Why is this happening? As he rolls to hit against you, an 8, and the second one a 22.
The second one will hit, yeah.
And that's 6 points of slashing damage as he disengages and runs down this way.
Where's the poison damage?
Do you want poison damage? Monty, it's your turn. You're so used to that.
Okay.
You're so used to the slow damage and then carries on a poison.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not happening.
Poison PTSD.
Monty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to run up here. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to charge over here. So I also used my bonus action to enter rage.
Mm-hmm.
So I get
You get to do a lot of damage, so go for it. Roll me your attack. And let's see if you hit.
Oh, I'm going to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Okay.
So that's 11. And here's my charge attack.
Monster killed.
So that's 16 damage.
Monster killed, the stream says. So yeah, it's down.
So you just see me like jumping around and I'm just
You just ran it.
lunging across the cave and I chew out his neck.
Oof.
And all these guts gush out like
Vex is gonna watch this happen.
And
Like,
he takes
Jesus
2
Christ.
steps back as this happens, and he just falls into this lava pit as he burns away. And he's
thanks, Phoenix.
Thank you, Phoenix, for the summons. And you are all out of combat. Okay, so
told you this was no ordinary bunny.
clearly not. All right, and Clementine goes, Is it safe? Did that prisoner? Did you deal with that prisoner?
That was a
I'm
prisoner.
sorry. What? They were a prisoner?
Well, everybody in here is prisoners, isn't it?
I don't know. We
How
know
the
about as
hell
much
do
as
we
you
know?
do.
Okay. So He says,
Unsar is gonna try and pull the great sword.
alright, so yeah, roll me a
Well,
strength.
I love how that when we set up this game, it was like you can have 2 uncommon items, but you ain't gonna be able to use them.
Yeah, you pick up the greatsword. So you've got a greatsword that you can add. Oh, could have been so nasty, which I won't do. You know what? And sorry, roll me a persuasion check, please.
Okay.
Burning through spells here. I should be careful.
Can I use bless with this?
Nope. Okay. So Clementine says it was down this way.
What was down this way?
My cell.
I do an insight check on the mouse.
Yeah, you can roll an insight.
Same.
I'm gonna give myself guidance as well. Well, whatever, 19.
Yeah, you can see he's being honest about which way he wants to go, and that he's showing you where his cell was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, it was down this way. And Monty, as you step that side, can you roll me a... I guess your rage is probably over by now. Can you roll me a... check Quackstab, just step back. Can you roll me a perception check, please, Monty?
Yeah, just see how this plays out. Before
My
you get too
feathers
excited.
are extremely
A
flammable.
perception check.
Yeah, you hear a little whimper and crying come from this cell door over here.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer and investigate.
Hello? Who's in there?
This is
Are
who
you okay?
You see this one? I miss my
Another
mommy!
morsel.
Oh my god, I want to try and get it out. Can I lockpick?
While this is happening, I'm making the great sword my new pack weapon.
Can I take a look and see if there's anything around that we can use as a way to pick the lock?
Yeah,
My feather. I still have my ass feather.
I'm gonna pull a feather out of Quick Stab as well.
I already have a feather out. You don't need to pull another one out.
I want one as well.
He wants a piece of your ass.
You want your own?
Oh,
You want a piece of my ass? You gotta have to pay for it.
Can I sleight of hand to try and take a feather?
Okay, so Quackstab.
Keep away from my feathers. Keep away from my feathers.
Quackstab, roll me your sleight of hand. And Vex, can you also roll me a sleight of hand, please?
I rolled a 23.
How's 29?
Yeah, so Quackstab, as you are picking this lock, you just feel something brush against your tail feathers, and you are none the wiser as you now possess a tail feather, Vex.
And I'm just gonna whisper like, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
You just see me moving my head like I'm confused, like, huh?
I roll insight on Vex.
Come here. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna help you get out.
Feathers left on your backside.
So he's like, he's like, thank you. I really miss my mom, but can you help me find my friends too? They also somewhere here. We got caught.
We'll free them all. Who caught you? Stay with me, and we'll protect you. But who caught you?
I'm not quite sure, but these monsters with like very squishy hands.
Do you know where they keep our equipment?
Oh, I don't. And as you say that, Clementine says, "I know where they keep the equipment. It's where they kept me." And
Well, it
What were
seems
you
like you're
doing when you
taking
got
us
caught?
simply to where they keep you.
I want to unlock this lock too.
okay, but you now have to control. Yeah, you can roll me.
I get a pet otter.
You just get to control him. So you pick this lock as well. And you look inside. You're going inside, Quack?
Yup.
Yeah, there's nothing real of interest in there.
Okay, Otter, let's go. What's your name, Otter?
My name's Ripple.
Ripple. Okay, honey bun. Okay, we'll get you and your friends out.
I'm a little bit partial to raspberry Ripple. You know what I mean.
Hey, little otter dude. May the peace of my dad be with you. But what were you and your friends doing when you got caught?
we were just picking pieces of the gingerbread house.
Gingerbread house.
Yes.
I mean, if that's not a
You,
red flag, I don't know what is.
Do I remember anything about a gingerbread house?
Nope.
Were we by any
Arrow
chance
things
playing
like
around
on the
chocolate?
altar.
I don't know.
Sounds like there was a s'more involved.
Very possibly.
Tell me s'more. Tell me s'more about that.
As you see Clementine just walk along the edge of this wall here again.
I'm going to use my claws to just climb it as well.
Is that something
Can I
we
make
could
an
do? Could we
acrobatic
walk along
jump?
the edge?
Yeah, you could do that, I guess.
I'm gonna hold Ripple and get us across.
Okay.
Ansari's gonna try and jump it. Can you make an acrobatics check?
Okay, you can
I'll
make
give-
a athletics
sorry,
check if you
guidance.
want to.
Just in case.
So you're unlocking. Which one are you unlocking? This one on the right.
The right hand
Yeah.
on the right.
Okay.
And I'll
so
do
you
the
open that
I'll
one.
do the left.
You're gonna do the one on the left, Vex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. So you unlock that one as well. And
And sorry, can you move your character? I can't get to mine.
okay. So Vex, as you get in there, you feel this drip on your shoulder, and as you look at it, you notice that it's brown.
Ooh.
And you
Ew.
look at it and you go like, ew. And as you do this, you see more, and it starts to come down faster and faster as it congeals on the floor next to you. And this
Oh, God
is
damn it.
what's next to you.
Is that a chocolate fountain?
And as it
It's
does
something,
that,
and
A chocolate
Can I-
elemental?
can I smell how close we are to a
Yes.
sewer line?
there's no sewer lines above you.
Nah, this is a chocolate elemental.
Can I taste it?
You want to taste it? Can you all roll me initiative, please? You can do whatever you want in your turn.
Vex is smashing the initiative rolls.
Yeah, no, you guys are doing some good job here. Okay, so who is up first? It is Monte. Monte, you're up.
Okay, so I am definitely taking a bite out of this boy.
Okay.
That's
So
what she said.
I'm going to just rush over and dive right through him over to the other side of him and then bite him on the other side.
Okay, sure, why not?
As
You jump through him, you bite him, and a 12 will hit.
Oh, and I forgot to enter rage, by the way.
Okay, so you are raging. Okay, great, go for it. So
Yeah.
your 12 hits.
Yeah.
And sorry, with your you also get over the lava. Okay, so it is then. What's your damage then?
And I'm also
19?
going to do my charge attack.
Okay.
So, 1 damage on my charge.
Yeah, as you dive through it, you
and-
realize it just almost just shifts out the way, and you just catch a little bit of it. And 12 points of bite damage. And can you roll me a Constitution saving throw as you take a bite out of it, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
Another sugar rush.
You start to feel extremely nauseous as you take 3 points of damage as you just bring up this entire everything that you've eaten, and you feel lethargic, and your speed is half of your normal speed. So you essentially get 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay, is it back
That's the
down to
tryptophan.
normal after that double speed then?
So
Or is
your
it
double,
half of my normal speed?
half of your normal speed.
Okay.
So it's a level of exhaustion in essence, and 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
I love homebrew monsters.
Mm.
Anything else?
And then I'm going to take my extra attack.
Yep.
And since I noticed that biting it did not do such a good thing, I'm going to use my Form of the Beast claws
Okay.
as my extra attack.
Go for it. 14 hits.
And with the claws, I get to do 2 rolls of the
one for
damage,
each,
I believe.
1 for each claw. Yep. 9 and 9. There we go. Nicely done. And that means it is Miss Stab.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to it through. I'm gonna shout at it through here. Listen here, Mother Clucker. We just fucking unlocked this thing for you. You can escape with us, so stop fucking fighting us and help us get out of here. We'll help you get out of here.
Okay.
Or they're gonna kill you, so go with the clucking program, man.
Alright. So after you do that, you see no reaction.
That sounded very persuasive, Quackstab.
Can I not try and intimidate it into not fight us?
I'm gonna look at it and be like, it's literally made of goo. If it wanted to squeeze through these bars, I think it would have done.
Roll me a intimidation at disadvantage, Quack, because you are just so cute. Such a cute, angry little duck. Yeah,
Wow.
it's not
15.
gonna... It's actually quite close, but no, it's not gonna work.
It's that bare ass that you've now got.
Can I still try and attack it?
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
Okay. I can't. Okay. Whatever.
Hey, DM, quick
Talents I
question. Since
have.
that Intimidate was sort of like in place of attacking it, could she use her Bless to get a 1d4 on it?
Not on the
Could I?
intimidate. Well, yeah, why not? Go for it. Roll the.
Yes.
Go. Give me a d4 on the intimidate.
A 3.
Yes.
Thank you.
As
18.
as you see it kind of just shrug, and it just dissolves into the floor, and you're out of combat. All right. So.
Good job, Ducky.
I just want my mother clucking knife.
You're definitely not a chicken in my eyes.
That was the weirdest tasting chocolate I've ever had.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Okay. And Clementine gets over here. I knew it was somewhere over here. I can't remember which way to go.
You best start remembering, because the only reason you're still alive is because you're useful.
Hey, there's a
Waiting
path
for
down here.
the glow of Jesus's loincloth to light my path forward.
Oh, sorry. I'll keep up.
We need that glow.
Hey guys, there's a path down here. You want to check it out?
Is it a loincloth or a lion cloth for Jesus?
Why?
That's the main thing I'm wearing.
That's the only thing.
Now that I think about it, aren't we all just naked? Or no?
He's wearing it with such pride.
As you get
Yeah,
there,
what are those things?
As you get there, you suddenly see this one just fly over to you over here. As it takes this deep breath and just absolutely blows out a breath towards you as it smells sickly sweet, and suddenly this fire just erupts on it. And can you all please roll me a dexterity saving throw? And
Does he have little horns?
It will hit everybody except Jesus. So Jesus, you fine? And sorry,
Don't forget your plus 1d4, everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, remember you get your bless.
You get your bless.
Hang on, I'll do a dex check. How do you do a saving throw?
On your sheet, there's the saving throw top left. The little block on your sheet there.
So I get a 17.
So, and sorry.
I got a 14.
14, 17. Who are we missing? Vex.
I don't know how to do the saving throw.
Top left of your sheet.
There's a
Under initiative.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, under.
It'll be under
There we go.
where
Okay.
your names are.
So you all take
Dang.
then half damage of, what was that damage there? It was 4. So you all take 2 points of damage. And can you roll me initiative, please?
God damn.
This is what this little thing looks like.
It's adorable.
Love it.
It's gotta be dead.
It still looks like it's made out of cheese, though, not marshmallow.
Cutest devil marshmallow ever.
Love the demon.
Okay, so everybody in
It's
there?
like it's like a marshmallow version of me.
Okay, so Quack, Stab, what you doing?
Like, just compare the two.
Yeah. I actually see the resemblance. I'm gonna come over here. Talons it.
The dagger that bunny is holding is the best.
And I do 3 points of damage.
Heating up the blade. Yeah, okay.
Bonus action disengage and then return. I'm gonna go back a little bit and I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Different way.
All
And I
right.
end my turn.
Anything else? So that's it. Okay. It's this orange one's turn, as it is going to look at the bunny, and it's going to first check if it can do this, as it goes and it uses its marshmallow claw to swipe at you. Does an 18 hit, bunny?
Yeah, that hits.
As you take 5 points of slashing damage, and as this molten marshmallow gets stuck into your fur, you take an additional 3, or hair, bunny fur, you take an additional 3 points of fire damage as well. Next up is Jesus. So that's 8
Technically, it
points of
could be hair is in the bunny.
Yeah,
He
hair.
is going to.
Okay.
He's going to cast Toll the Dead on the marshmallow demon. So could I get a wisdom saving throw from him?
Okay, 16.
Oh, okay, he passes.
So that's no
That's
damage.
well, that's no damage.
Okay.
I guess that's. I'm just gonna. You know what? I can move back a little bit too. Where am I? Is that me? Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Move back a little bit.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Cool. And sorry, what you doing?
I'm gonna take up my great sword and make 2 attacks.
And you can do that at advantage, please. And sorry. Okay. So that 20 will hit. Maybe you luck and get a crit. Let's see. 16. Okay, yeah, so the 20 is going to hit.
Okay.
Roll me your damage, please.
You get plus 1d4 on the 16 too.
12 points. So how do you see this happening? And sorry?
I just cut it in half, I guess.
Monster killed.
All right. So
And
yeah.
can I try and jump over to where the other 2 are?
But before you do that, can you please roll me a dexterity saving throw? And Monty, you as well, please.
Plus 1d4.
Don't forget that D4.
Don't forget the D. Get the extra D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that D.
So that's a 16. So yeah, you both pass. So you'll take half of this as damage. So you'll both take 3 points of fire damage. So, and sorry, you want to jump over to that side?
Yep.
Yeah, you can jump.
Hey, before
over.
we do anything, guys, how are y'all doing for damage? Are we all okay still? or-
Yeah,
I'm at 28 out of 50.
That sounds like a rest.
you have 50.
Well,
Max
no, I've got other
speed.
ways I can heal us. I just
Yeah, I'm a barbarian.
I'm not too bad. I got 5 temp on me.
because I've got one or two mass heals, but I don't want to use those unless we all need it. But I'll throw at least a healing word on Monty. I guess.
Okay. So, and sorry, what are you doing? So you hop over the side and.
Yep.
Actually, I'll do
Going
a
to
cure
slide.
wounds on Monty.
At the blue one.
Monty, you get 14 health.
Thank you.
Does a 20 hit?
Sure.
A 20 will hit, yep. That's going to do it. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okay. That's
Oh, yeah, you take 6
Oh, I don't think the bee's
points.
gonna help.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
all right.
Yeah.
Monster killed.
That's my turn.
All right, so that's you. And next up is this one, as it comes up to you, as it looks very evilish at you with its glowing eyes. And it rolls to hit you as a 13, and sorry, misses.
It hits
It hits.
because we don't have armor, right?
Yeah, no armor. Okay, so then that's going to do 4 points plus an additional 1 point, so that's 5 points of damage to you, and sorry. And that means that it's Vex's turn. Vex, what you doing?
I'm going to move to here and use my claws to climb to here and get behind him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him with my bone dagger.
Nice. So that's just a normal dagger's stat, so you can roll with the normal dagger's stat for me. But you can do that at disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh.
I just need to work out how to do that. There you go. Oh my god.
Ooh.
You didn't need. Yeah, you don't need to roll twice.
I don't know why you rolled initiative again, but I'm glad you did. But I'm glad you're in the initiative. Vex,
Oh, I don't know why that happened.
it's okay.
I'm going to try and I can do.
Vex,
good.
you get 1d4 on the to hit. I don't know if that'll matter.
I
Keep
can
rolling
try.
now.
Roll a d4.
Why is it not rolling yet?
They see me rolling the head in, trying to catch me riding dirty. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Okay.
I don't think I'll get 2 attacks, do I?
No.
Vex has done nothing this game. Like, absolutely nothing.
He picked a lock. Monty,
Yeah.
And a feather off my ass.
I stole a feather, and that's all that matters.
Okay. Monty, your turn.
Okay, I am going to run over across, and I'm going to like make it so that my charge pushes him into the wall.
Okay. Roll me your attack, and you can do an additional d4 damage. If you hit.
And I'm gonna use my D4 bless.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So you can roll me your damage and add a d4 to that as well.
So there's the initial damage.
Okay.
And here's the damage. from the wall.
Nice.
Monster killed.
Nice. Okay, so you killed
Char-
another of these things. So how do you see this happening? You bump it into this wall and it explodes.
So yeah, I charge over, pushing him into the wall.
And can you all please roll me a dexterity saving throw?
And a 16 pass.
16 passes, so you take half of that, so that's 1 point of damage for you, Ansari.
Now, Ansari wasn't really right next to him because of him
We're still in
being...
a splash zone.
Okay.
Yeah, so 25 passes. Also, Vex, you take a 1 point, and Monty, I'm guessing you're also going to pass.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, so you take
Wow.
3 points, Monty.
That would have been
even-
brutal.
Even with the D4, it won't help, right?
No, even with the
Even
D4,
at
it's not gonna-
advantage, I do terrible.
That was just unlucky, bro. But yeah, so you are out of combat. Nice.
So I
The
take
bliss,
I take
the bliss
3
is probably
damage.
gone now
Okay.
too.
Yeah, so you all, I think you all use your blesses.
I take
and you're all
3
blessed down.
damage from
Yeah.
that. Okay.
So you take the 3 damage here.
Okay.
Can I pick up this bone?
You can pick up a bone. You can pick up the bone.
It looks
I'm
like
gonna
there
jump
wasn't
over
even
here.
anything over here.
No, but at least we didn't get ambushed from the back.
It's this way. It's this way. I remember now. It's this way.
Oh, now
Oh.
you remember.
I suggest we all take a short rest. Or at least some of yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, a short rest sounds useful. Because I'm all out of rage. But a long rest for me would be more useful.
So
Yeah, me
I don't
Clementine
think we-
says, "It's this way. It's this way."
So guys, we're taking a short rest in the cave or no?
Yeah.
You're taking a rest that side. Where are you taking a rest?
I might do it in the one of the cells.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck Clementine.
All right. So you all taking a long rest as you try, you hear Ripple crying, and he just keeps crying, and he doesn't keep quiet. He's in absolute turmoil, and yeah, you don't get a good rest, so you only get the benefits of a short rest.
How do you see how much health you get back for it?
You roll your dice.
Not letting me.
Okay, then while we figure that
There you go,
out,
here we go.
let us take just take a quick little break. I think Jesus is. Are you also resting, Jesus? And we'll take
Hello, can you guys-
Yeah, now we can hear you. So, Jesus, you're going to also take a short rest. And while we do that, let's take a
Getting a short? All right.
quick 2-minute body break, and then we'll be back with the rest of this game.
Monster
Never
killed.
back, baby.
All right. Whoa. No,
Yeah.
we didn't kill a monster, but there we go. There we go. Okay. So we are back. We've had a short rest here. Everybody, you got your hit points back. As little Ripple is just inconsolable. And he's very sad, and he wants his friends back. So, you hear Clementine just kind of get this way. He says, come on, it's this way, I found it. This is where my cell was.
Can you
Did you
quiet
find
your
our
little
weapons?
friend?
This way,
I don't really want to go first.
Maybe I should go first.
Mm,
Yeah.
I probably have the most HP.
yeah, come on, bunny boy, you go first.
They can
I don't
actually
really
fight.
fancy you.
No offense.
I don't really
Like
fancy
I have the
following this.
I have a lot of
no.
damage and HP.
All right.
Oh, a big
Give me a
cage
perception
area.
check.
Oh, now I've got to try to do this. Give me a moment. As you get there, Clementine points to this cell up here. As he goes, it's in there. That's where the chest is. That's where they put your weapons.
All right,
And just
I'm gonna
quickly give me
attempt to
one
lock
second
it.
while I put on my next phase of my
I'm
Loading
sorry,
up.
what? I
For
can
the
see your camera.
yeah. Let's go. You got to see this though.
Oh wow.
It's not working. It's not
Oh.
staying on. But there we go. Ha!
Oh my god.
Hello.
That is
That's
horrifying.
It's not
That's
staying on. There we go.
terrifying.
There we go.
That's the last thing you see before you die.
Okay.
It's turned into the purge.
It is that.
Please tell me you put that on TikTok.
We'll put that on TikTok. I'll do that. So yeah, you see this. Clementine points out and says, I'm sure it's in that chest over there."
I rolled a 14
Well,
sleight
bring
of
out
hand
your tail feather.
to attempt to pick it.
Are you?
My tail feather, what? Who else has a tail feather of mine?
Oh,
I was asking you to get your tail feather.
Yeah,
this is nothing but the lockpicks that I had on myself.
There we go. So as you see that, you hear Ripple go, "Oh, it's you, Glimmer! It's you!" And Glimmer goes, "Who? Who are you? Oh, it's you! Oh, Ripple! So glad to see you. How did you get out? And who are these other people with you?" Anyway. Okay.
We were prisoners too. We found Ripple and we're trying to get out of here, and we're gonna get you guys out too.
All right. Please do before they come back.
I've already rolled my lockpicking.
Okay, yeah, that works. You pretty much you'll get the cells unlocked. So
I get all of them unlocked.
pretty much. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna. Somebody's watching the stream. I'm gonna drag this. I'm gonna drag them all out here. I'm gonna add all their names. So these are all the friends of Ripple.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Is that a little fox? Oh my god.
Is that a hedgehog?
Yes.
Yeah, now?
It is. Let me just put all their names on here for you, so that you've got all their names. Pow, pow.
There's an owl. There.
A hedgehog, a fox, and a squirrel.
Bunny.
There we go. Ha
So there's a bunny.
There's a bunny
There's
on
a
the stream as
fox.
well. Dun dun dun.
There's a owl. Do we each get a companion?
You
Is
can
that it?
choose
I call
yourself
the
a
owl.
companion. So there's the owl. There's
I call the owl.
There's a little fox. He has a hoglet, which is what we call a baby hedgehog. Here is Hazelnut, a little squirrel, and Pufftail, the little bunny. There we
He's gonna be scared when he sees my bunny.
go. Is it? Okay, so Vex, you get this door open, and you look in and you see this chest on the other side of this almost like carpeted room. Ah, thank you for the follow, Jay. Appreciate you. Yeah. If you stay, you can earn Glitterbeards, and then you can use it to either help or hinder the party. So they are looking for weapons, and they think that it might be in this chest.
Oh man, I don't want to open it.
I'll poke at it with my bone that I picked up.
Oh,
We,
awesome!
the
Thanks for
game's
the sub,
paused.
Jay. Appreciate you. Okay.
Poke
so-
at
Can I
it.
try to open the chest with my mage hand?
Yeah, you open the chest, and inside you see all of your weapons and belongings
fuck
and
yeah.
armor, and everything is in this chest.
Oh,
Splendid.
thank God.
I take all of my stuff.
Okay.
Same.
So
Leave me.
all right. So you going in, Quack, and sorry, you going in, and as you go in, Quack, you are smothered by
I'm sorry, what?
No, beg your pardon.
Before you can get your things on, and then sorry, the second one is for
That's
you.
why I was using my mage hand.
Can I not use my reaction to dodge?
Nope. 10. What's the other one? So both of you you kind of feel the carpets underneath you give way as you see these like toffee-like things suddenly just fill up the room. As the one tries to grab one and the other tries to grab the other. And can you all please roll me initiative?
Is the game still paused for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
Talk.
Okay,
I'm trying to win favour by gifting subs, but it's not
this is revenge on FaZe for one of my most
These.
one of my most infamous parts in one of his games. So we'll get this. All right.
But why do we have to suffer for it?
Because I'm here. I'm so
Because-
sorry, guys. This is my fault.
And as you do this again, this one's going to get another hit on you, a 6. That's not going to hit. So, and sorry, what are you doing?
Green flame blade.
All right, go for
What's
it.
my? And he's just sick of it. Like, God damn it! This is the last time I go to an Archfey party and get drunk.
Okay, so what's that to hit with your? Let's do with your great sword.
15.
15 hits.
Forgot to refresh my
Yeah.
page or something. Mine's
This is just a regular hit. The sword damage plus.
So it's 7 points plus then fire damage. I see it's fire damage. 2 fires.
I don't know why. No, it should be that one should be slashing, and the one is fire. and because the other one is right next to it, it also takes the orange one will also take since it's right next to it. One.
Okay, and it also takes the 1 point of fire damage. All right.
Oh no, it takes a different roll.
Oh, sorry.
It takes 5 because it's supposed to add +4 to the second.
Okay.
And that's
Cool.
my turn.
Awesome. Quack, it's your turn. Quack stab.
I am going to which is the one that's Ansari attacked? The blue
I
one.
attacked the blue one.
Okay, I'm gonna use my talons on that one.
$18 hits.
3 points of damage. I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay, but
and
okay.
And get out of there.
All right.
So just for clarification, have we got our items back or not?
No.
No.
Oh.
He specified before we could get the stuff. Yeah.
Monty.
All right. I'm going to rush past Vex. And into this blue one.
No, Dash. No.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see that. I'll see that.
And yum yum.
Okay. 27. Nice.
Oh, that's
and I'm gonna chow down on some toffee.
You're gonna munch that drug?
Oh shit.
13. Oof. Oof.
Monster killed.
Nice.
You're the
Monster
person.
killed. So,
Oh,
how do you
I
do
forgot.
this, Monty?
I forgot to. You just see me charge over, and just absolutely charging, taking a bite, and I'm like, toffee, my favorite. And then bouncing off of that, I charge over to this second one
Okay,
with my extra attack.
But how much movement is this costing you, Monty, since you only have half your total movement? Half your
I
total
have
movement. Normally 40 feet?
I normally have 40 feet.
Okay, yeah, so you got 20 feet, so that will be your last movement there. But okay, so you
Yeah,
get
that's
to
my last movement.
You get to the orange one, and what do you do with it?
I do my bite attack.
Okay. 13 hits. That's a 9.
And
you take a big chunk out of this toffee.
unfortunately, I don't get to do my charge attack with that.
Yeah. And as you finish up with this bite, Monty, and you see this carpet or this toffee kind of rear up, and as it's about to hit you, you see it almost just freeze in place as everything around you freezes, and you all have one complete free round of combat. So Vex, what are you going to do? Thank you,
Right,
Dash,
I am
for
gonna-
the TikTok trickery.
You're welcome.
I'm going to move out of his line of sight if it has it. I'm going to attempt to hide.
FaZe just subbed twice again. Thanks, FaZe, for those gifted subs. I appreciate that. So Jay
Just
and
don't kill me.
Leon were the lucky peoples. Nice. I'm
So,
not killing
yeah,
you.
I'm
It's the
basically gonna-
creatures that kill you. It's not the DM.
I'm going to hide, and I'm going to move back there and attack at advantage because I'm stealth.
Nightbeard, you look like you're in the Purge.
You
Right?
The
do.
movie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he definitely looks like
Yeah.
he's in the purge. Can I attack at advantage because I'm hidden?
Yeah. You can attack at advantage.
I'm going to throw my dagger.
You're gonna throw a dagger. You're gonna throw the bone thing. So it's a flat roll then.
Throw the
please.
bone, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It would be a flat roll. So the 7 plus the 7 is 14. That's still gonna hit. You can roll me your damage plus
Even though I was hidden.
Yeah, so it would be a flat roll, right? Because you've got disadvantage because it's an improvised weapon at range, so it's just a sharp bow that you're throwing. But you do still hit it, so you can do the sneak attack as well as your damage for me, please, Vex.
Finally, do some damage.
Finally, Vex does damage.
Finally.
6 plus sneak, right?
Sneak attack.
Where is that? Here it is. Oh my god. That's awful.
Monster killed.
Take some of that.
Monster
Wow.
killed. Okay, cool.
Yay!
So you get this monster down. It is not looking good for this monster. Of course, it is dead, and you are eventually all out of combat. So I'm guessing you all go to the chest and you all get your goodies out. You may equip your items, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, it only took you 2 hours to get you. So, that being said, claim your little minions if you want to, your little animal peoples.
I can't move my character.
I'll take the
There we
fox,
go.
I think.
I call the owl.
You should all have.
I'd like the hedgehog.
You can have more than one, but they are your things to control. As you get all your items, you can equip all of that. As they all are very grateful and they give each other hugs and high fives and nose rubs and whatever little animals do to each other, and smell each other to see where they were for the last however long. And
I chose one that requires attunement, though.
and eventually
Yeah, same.
eventually they all like, yeah, you gotta get us out of here, please. And you all hardtail it out of the... Let's see, do I have everybody? I think I have you all. So you all hardtail it out of the caves because all the rest is just running around, jumping over lava. And you get yourselves out here. Give me
Oh,
a
mini
moment.
bunny boy.
Give me a moment to put you all
Yeah,
in
don't be
place.
scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm a nice uncle. Alright. So I'm just going to put all these little creatures together. As you get... yeah. Okay, cool. So you make your way out this side. And I love my
Ordinary
artwork.
rabbit? I am
Love-
no ordinary rabbit.
I love my artwork. As you make your way out of this cave entrance, you look around and you
fuck.
see you look around and you see yourself.
We've doubled up on the foxes.
Well, you see that it's
Oh no, there's a
dark.
squirrel.
It's dark outside as the moonlight bathes this vast caldera. Stone arches circle rows of statues. As you look at it, you see its druids caught mid-shriek, clutching bare skin in eternal shame. A plaque reads, Edith, garden of modesty, taken by the sweet fire. As you look around, you notice that this must be the legendary, the infamous Garden of Edith.
This mean anything to you, Jesus?
Yeah.
This might be the garden
Is
where
it-
my father grew his roses.
This looks like a place that people call created the ultimate sin, if you catch my drift.
Does anyone see an apple tree?
Don't eat the fruit.
And as Monty steps that side, you suddenly, Monty, you shield little Pufftail as you see this black tentacled type of creature step forward towards you and reach out with its tentacles. It stands 10 feet from you. It reaches out with its tentacles as it lashes towards you. A 10 misses. And can you please roll me initiative? How do you like my little monsters, guys?
I love
They're
you.
very-
I
This
I
one's
wish
really
I loved-
cute.
I wish I loved my initiative rolls. Like they started off so well, and they've just gone down the pan.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Pufftail. I'll protect you, ordinary bunny.
No,
Alright.
my initiative is horrible.
Alright, so we have Monty. Monty, it's your turn. What you doing?
I am going to go over here, and I'm
Okay.
going to jump at it. Oh, I guess I can't. Right. I'll go here, and jumping at it, like here, and charge at it from there with my charge at, and
Go for it.
I will. And you see me just bite its eye.
Well, you
He's a
try
biter.
you try to bite its eye as you get too close to it. You feel these tentacles just grab your ears, and it just holds you back from biting it, and you can't get a bite in. And as he does this, you look around and you see all these looks like adventurers, and there's some animals and a little dragon, and all these things seemingly frozen in place, covered in a thick glaze that makes them almost rock-like. What else you doing, Monty?
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my rabbit hop
Okay.
just to go up here,
All right.
where I get to hop 15 feet away.
Okay. So you're gonna hop 15 feet away, and that's your turn. Quack stab, and you can do whatever you're gonna do at advantage. Thank you to Mythic Guilds. I wonder who that guy
Fuck
is.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
so welcome.
So go
Thank
for it,
you.
Quack. Whatever you're gonna do at
Okay.
advantage, please.
Alright, advantage.
Short
Roll it
bow on who?
again.
Which one?
On me. Well, on
that
this
one.
thing.
Yeah, so that's two of those. Yeah, so that will be at advantage, hey? So the 26 will hit. Okay.
Cool. So then it's going to do. Wait. Roll. I'm clicking on the damage.
It's rolling. It's rolling. It's going.
Okay,
points.
11 plus
Your sneak attack.
12,
Bring
so
it.
23
12.
damage.
Nice. Okay. Anything else, Quack?
What can I do as a bonus action? I'm going to... Where am I? I'm over here. I'm going to steady aim for my
Okay.
next turn and end my
Right.
turn.
So, I think steady aim only works on your next attack in that round. So, just saying. On your current turn.
Oh, on the current
There we
turn.
You
go.
can't move
Okay.
either.
But
Okay,
Vex...
so...
Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
Then I'm just gonna move like a bit back
Okay.
and then end my turn.
Vex, that means it's your turn.
Question: if I was to come up this hill, I don't. How do I ping?
You double click.
Double click.
If I was to come up this hill, would I be able to take a shot at advantage because I'm higher?
You need to climb up that section of the hill, yeah.
I have a feline climb.
Yeah, so
So I
you're
should be
gonna
able to do it.
claw your way up there, yeah, go for it. So where do you want to go? Up
And I
this
could-
up this one over here?
Yeah, but I cannot see him if I'm up here.
Yeah, you won't see him, but there we, let me just remove the walls on this one. Because of
Would I be able to
course,
take a shot at advantage?
there we go.
if I
Yeah,
was higher?
take your shots at advantage. Go for it.
Yeah. Advantage roll. And that's a 22 to hit.
That's it. So that will do damage. So please roll me your damage as well as your sneak attack, Mr. Vex. So that's 8 points.
That would be 15 in total.
That's it.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attempt to hide.
Okay. Roll the sneak. Stealth and 20 it is. Okay, so G, it's your turn. What you doing?
All right, I'm going to move a bit,
Okay.
and I'm going to use one of my features, Emboldening Bond,
Okay.
and I'm going to give the Emboldening Bond to Ansari, Monty, and I can only do 3 with this. I guess Quackstab. And basically that gives them the same as a bless.
Okay. So essentially they are blessed. Okay.
Except it lasts longer, so they've got it for 10 minutes.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
And that's gonna be it for my turn. Unless is anyone really hurt? Nobody looks really hurt, right?
No, I'm
Oh,
No.
we're good. Okay.
You just
This
you
one,
just healed. We're fine.
this one does. This
Not
one
yet.
does over here.
I'm sorry, I'm at the party. Yeah, I don't have another.
glad to specify.
Unfortunately, I don't have an attack I can use. Okay, that's it for me.
So this thing, you see it walk over this side as it just kind of steps on these tentacles, these black tentacles it has, and everybody within that space, which is all of you,
Holy.
that can see it, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
So,
So it's all of you.
Is-
Con
what,
save, please.
Is it against anything in particular?
ah,
It's
nice.
a fucking hell. So you pass, Vex, you pass. It's against a feature of this creature. G.
A
Is it
creature
poison,
feature?
poison,
Creature
poison or
feature.
disease or sleep or anything like that?
It's not poison.
I'm guessing it's a
charm.
petrification.
Yeah, smarty pants. Get yourself a inspiration there, Monty. As it walks straight up and it glares at all of you, but you all kind of hear Monty and you all avert your stares. And nobody looks straight at the monster, and you are all okay. As it looks towards you, G, and it lashes out with these licorice tentacles. And was it 8?
Not very nice.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Why did I
Strength
roll
check.
Yeah, that's so mean.
I don't know why I rolled a strength check, but there we go. That's the attack anyway. And it misses. And sorry, it's your turn.
Okay. What should I do? I'm going to hex it.
Okay.
I don't know why I rolled that prematurely, but then I'm going to run up, get behind, to flank it, and going to slash at it.
All right, go for it.
And because we're flanking, I have advantage on it to hit.
We don't do flanking.
Flanking is no more.
No more flanking. So 8 misses, but you do have your bond thing that you can roll. So it's a D. Is it a D4?
D4, yep.
Okay.
If you want to. I'm not saying you have to.
Well, I definitely am.
This mask is heavy, yo. So the 8 and the 9. Okay, both of those will miss. Oof.
Hold on, I didn't even add the D4.
Hey. But I'll just put
To the third.
I'll put the mask here. You guys can see the mask somewhere. I guess I hang it up there. But anyway, oof.
Does the 13 hit?
No, it won't hit. So, yeah, that misses.
Damn.
That's it for me.
So you see these black licorice-like tendrils just slide along the ground. They gather at the single glaring eye, and as it fixes on you, you see it suddenly look the other way, as it looks towards this side, as it almost taps the ground, as you see another one of them move up this way. And everybody can see this one within this space. Can you please roll me? So that's everybody but Vex. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Lovely.
Somewhere somebody's gonna fail. You have to. Come on.
They didn't add my modifier, so mine's a 15.
Yeah, you'll pass as it looks towards you, G, as these black things. It's I know it says strength. It's the attack. I don't know. It's pulling through wrong, and you are hit with 11 points of bludgeoning
Oh my
damage.
god, Salem.
And can you also make me a strength saving throw, please? G?
Sure. Two.
And you are now restrained as these sticky black tentacles are wrapped around you. They're coiled around you, squeezing you.
If it's licorice, it's like that's the worst sweet. That's,
Yeah, I don't
I
like
don't know if you
licorice.
guys agree, but licorice is just the worst.
I hate
right?
licorice.
It really is the worst.
Well, nobody,
Who
you're not
said that?
going to
That's a
like it
tweet.
after. You're definitely not going to like it after tonight. So, Monty, what are you
Who
doing?
came up with that as a sweet? Like, oh yeah, people are gonna love this. No,
I
no,
love,
no.
I love licorice. I love licorice. So
Mm,
I'm the target market, and I eat enough of it for them to make it
It is
a good profit off it. Monty,
just the
Mister,
worst.
not an ordinary rabbit. What are you doing?
I just hop over the shoulder. Oh, sorry. Great, now I can't move. Sorry. I shouldn't have let go.
There you go.
And yeah. And then
Okay.
I use my Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration now and re-roll that.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. $26 will hit.
And
Nice. Yes.
and so I was meaning for my charge attack to be applied since I was going to be on like Ansari's shoulder as I charged at him, like hopping over his shoulder.
Okay. Roll it. Go for it.
And then I like bite his eye.
Okay. So you like kamikaze dive into his eyeball.
Yeah.
Monster killed.
How do you see that happening?
So I like just charge bouncing off of Ansari's shoulder and just bite at his eye,
Okay.
chewing it down.
Nice.
Get that licorice in you.
Get it. Get it. Anything else?
I'm still at 20 movement, so I I can use my rabbit hop, I believe, to get over to the second one.
Mm-hmm. 15 feet, yep.
Yeah, and that will get me the attack.
Ooh.
2 nat ones in one turn. That
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, but that's it. So anything else, Monty?
No, that's all I'm going to do.
Cool. So Quack, it's your turn.
All right. I am
Alrighty.
going to bonus action dash, which gives me 50 feet of movement. Which puts me about here, I think. I'm going to then attack this one with my bow.
My bow. I still want to do a boomerang that I call that's shaped like a bow tie. And then I can say I throw my bow at it, and then it will really confuse FaZe.
No.
Roll me your attack there, please. Quack. Yes, where Quack is, that's gonna hit.
$11, and
Nice.
then do I meet the requirements for my sneak attack?
Yes, you do.
Ooh, a third row. I like it.
16.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Quality
And that means
damage.
that we have Vex. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing. It's not focused on me, is it? So
Nope.
realistically, I could hide to get an advantage roll.
You are at height, so you have advantage anyway, Vex.
Oh, okay then. That works for me. So I will attack.
$24 hits.
4. So the 8 plus 3d6. So 15 in total.
Nice. Alright. I'm guessing you're gonna just stay there?
I will use I use some movement. I think I will move into here.
Alright. So, Jesus, you are
All right.
tied and you're held very
I'm
tightly.
no- Isn't the one that was holding me dead?
No, the yellow one's holding you.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay. I can still cast a spell even though it's holding me, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna toll the dead on it. So I need a DC. I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it fails.
DC 16. All right.
It fails.
Actually, you know what? I need to re-roll those. Those should have been 12. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Dun, dun, dun. Nice.
14 damage.
Monster killed.
Monster killed. You see, I like that. I've made a little audio for the stream that shouts out monster kill. So G, how do you see this happening?
I raise my hands over my head, call on my father's power, and a bell tolls, and some sickly green energy coalesces around this licorice beast, and he just fizzles into the ground.
Nice. As that happens, you see Clementine. He comes running past you all. He says, "It's this freedom is this way," as he just hardtails it straight down this side. All these little animals, woodland creature thingies, even Pufftail and Ripple, they all go running along after Clementine. They're like, "Finally, we're free!"
Careful!
Run back to nature.
Come on, ordinary bunny. You need my protection.
As they go running out, and as they run out here, they run.
He's gonna
underneath-
kill them. He's gonna kill them.
They
Can we
run-
take a long rest?
They run underneath this this arch where it says Garden of Edith. And yeah, what are you guys doing?
I'm with the
If we
I'm
if,
with the
if we
bunny.
could all,
if you want to.
if we could all take a second to appreciate Zach Muller's map.
I like how these statues look quite
It's
interesting.
a great map, Zach
Well
Muller.
done, Zach. Well done, Zach. You're a
Thanks,
legend.
Zach. Thanks, Zach.
Very very interesting statues. I think we should take a rest near them.
And as you do that,
Monty really needs to heal.
as you do
And
that,
and I'd like to have my rages back and my rabbit hops. A long rest would do me some good.
We'll have a rest, yeah.
yeah.
Me
So
too.
I'm going to force the issue, and as you start resting, you hear this whoop, whoop, and suddenly this giant chocolate egg lands right next to you.
Yum.
Good lord.
So no long rest then.
No.
Yeah, not if you
No
eat
way.
not if you eat any of it. Like you'll be like on a sugar rush.
And this thing lands, and as you see this is the creature that's dropped it. And as you look
Oh
towards
my
this
God.
thing, you see Clementine run and jump on its back as he laughs. "Ah, you are all suckers!" As he flies his dragon straight down towards you and Sorry.
Told you
As,
guys we couldn't trust that mouse.
as
I knew I should have eaten you.
as he reaches down to bite at you for 21. Does that hit?
Hang on a minute. Hang on, is this
Yeah.
now?
28. Does that hit? And a 19. Does that hit? On Ansari. All three of those.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
And as you do that, you take 15 plus 13.
Oh my God.
So that's 28. Plus
Are you gonna kill Ansari
18.
without even letting him try to attack?
So those
All
are
right,
the...
for the last one, I'm going to use silvery barbs.
Okay, so you can use silvery bobs on the last one. And then you get
Yeah.
an additional 2, 2, and 1 point of fire damage as this molten chocolate just burns into your skin.
4, 5.
I'm going to use silvery
So-
barbs on the second one.
And can you all
Yeah.
please
Yeah, the
roll
second one.
me initiative?
So
So just confirm no long rest then.
No, no long rest. But Jesus is not restrained.
Right.
That's too bad.
Oh my god.
that almost killed me.
So only the first hit you.
So it would be the 21,
Yeah, that's the only one that hit him.
28.
Oh fuck. Thank God. I mean, thank Jesus.
I use silvery barbs on the 28.
Okay.
And I used it on the 19.
And the 19, so I need to re-roll those two, right? Or what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't hit me.
So we'll just re-roll those two. There we go. So it is a 11. That's not going to hit. And a 19. So that other one will hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just we'll roll the damage again for the second attack. That's 11 plus a 1. So that's 12.
So the first one was.
The first one's damage for you was
15.
15 plus 2 for the fire damage of it.
So 17 plus.
Good lord.
17 plus 17
Something like
for the
that.
damage.
Yeah, no, 17 plus 12. So it's 29 points of damage in total for you. And sorry.
I'm going to give Quackstab the advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna use mine on myself.
And as you look down and sorry at your feet, rolling out of this giant egg that's just fallen next to you, you see the headless body of the Easter Bunny as it just lies there, the head to
Oh,
one
no.
side, the body to the other, as Clementine says, "Soon all your heads will be joining his."
I knew we shouldn't. I should have eaten her. I
Yeah.
should have eaten her.
You're a very angry mouse.
All right.
Napoleon syndrome.
So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all in? So 5. Am I missing somebody? No. You all in there? So this dragon will again look towards you guys as Clementine kicks him over to this side as he moves over to G. G, he's going to look towards you, and he is going to bite
Awesome.
at you. 24, and
Yep.
that does 11 plus 6. The second one is a 26. That does
Jeez.
14 plus 2, and the third hit is a 28, and that does.
I don't think this
11
thing is gonna miss. It is plus 10 to
Man,
hit.
What the
11
fuck?
Yeah.
plus
I
11
think
plus
we're in
3.
trouble, guys.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, and that's your
Basically,
turn.
you made this to TPK us, right,
Nope.
Nightbeard?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Okay, so I
Monty, it's
still
your
have
turn.
just I still have just 20 movement, right?
No, you'll have your full movement. After
Okay,
after biting the licorice monster, which heals you, it's because licorice is good for you, so it will help you get a bit
Your sugar rush has died out.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, I can make it over to him. Okay, guy. Bam. And I charge over to him.
Wait, should I have made
Don't-
my death save?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well,
Don't
Is
you
that whatever
dare
my-
attack my...
it was my
Don't you
turn after
dare-
the dragon, though.
It's not yet. Not on this. I'll tell you when to do it. G. Okay, Monty. Yeah.
Please tell me that hits.
Oh, sorry. I see my blood is still on the thing. Nobody can see it. Sorry, guys. So
Oh, dear.
a 19 hits. Yeah.
Okay, so that will be 11 damage
Yep.
plus the charge damage.
Okay.
And then my extra attack.
$16 does not hit.
Oh, damn.
Plus 1d4. That's not a concentration thing, so he should still have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Does 17 hit?
17 hits.
Okay.
Huzzah!
You know.
Huzzah.
So it's a 17 AC.
Maybe.
Or maybe Nightbeard changed it because it feels bad and doesn't want us to catch on to this TPK so easily.
So, Monty. 6 points.
So that's my bite damage.
Okay.
And I am going to try and get a little bit more out of the way with the rest of my movement, even though I'll get a bit of a opportunity attack.
And as you step over that, you trip over this little encapsulated kind of like little bottle, and you look down and you see it's a potion, and it is going to be a, let's roll a d10. Thank you to Mythic Guilds. It's a 10, and that means that's a good one. That's going to be a good one. That means it is a potion of giant strength for you, Mr. Bunny Boy.
Ooh.
Giant
Yeah.
strength, eh?
Yeah.
Take it.
Now,
Take it.
what does that
That's what
do
she
for
said.
me? Let's see.
It puts your attack up to 19 of strength, I think.
Yeah. I think it puts it up to 20.
Now,
doesn't it?
I already have 18 plus a 4 modifier. I don't know if it can go much higher than that, though.
Nah, do it.
Um,
Do it. Whatever it gives you, add it on to your stuff if you're going to drink it. It's a one shot. It doesn't really matter.
I'm just wasting my points for no reason, you're saying.
So you can add it on.
I could have summoned something.
You could have, but Phoenix already did. So there's only one summons in the game. So Monty, you find this potion of giant strength, and next up is Quackstab. Quackstab.
Me.
Yeah. And thank you, FaZe, for the
Alright.
potion. Okay.
So it
Quack-
says like potion of hill giant strength, but
Yeah.
I don't see like potion of giant strength.
Yeah. So
like,
potion of heal
simple.
giant strength. Yeah. You can take a potion of heal giant strength.
Okay.
Shortbow 26 is gonna hit. You guys were worrying about the AC of this thing. Really. 11.
And then sneak attack. Is
And
can
a-
I apply? Yeah.
You don't get sneak attack on it.
No, I got advantage.
Oh, okay. Why?
Someone gave me advantage a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I did from Silvery Barbs.
Ah, okay. Cool. Okay, that's it. So that's then the 12. Sorry, 12 and the 11. Okay.
But I want to know if I can apply this to specifically Clementine.
So you're wanting to attack specifically Clementine?
I want to know if I can, like, if I can just kill Clementine.
So you want to roll? You want to apply that to Clementine itself? If you're gonna
I'm
roll
curious
for
as to what is gonna happen.
If you're gonna roll for Clementine, if you're attacking Clementine, those attacks miss.
Okay, then I'll keep it for the dragon.
Oh wow!
Cheeky.
Sneaky bugger.
Don't forget to look at the 1d4 too.
No, change my mind. Change my mind with the last bit because I let it loose.
What a waste
Yeah,
of game.
ask away, and then.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide behind this rock.
Okay. Okay. Roll me your stealth at disadvantage here, please. And next up is Ansari. Ansari, what you doing?
I'm going to. Do we have time to attune ourselves to our equipment or no?
Yeah, you would have attuned to your equipment.
Okay, thank you. I'm going
Super mean
to.
if we didn't.
That would be super asshole. That would be so bad. You can get
Yeah, no.
you can get all your items back, but you can't attune to
But
it.
you've forgotten how to use them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you take your items that you have to attune to, but I don't give you time to attune to them.
Yeah, that would be just so nasty. No, I'm not gonna do that. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not actually an asshole. Okay.
I'm going to step of the fang back here.
Yeah,
sorry,
not these.
you
Roll me a persuasion check for that, please.
Roll me an insight. And sorry, you move back, and what you gonna do? Oh yeah, you're
Using
gonna
my
Misty step back
to give me 8 temporary HP.
Okay.
And should I waste it? I think why not? I'm going to cast hit. No, not Phantasmal Force.
Sorry, I'll just
On...
check. Sorry, I just want to check. Is this the first healing that's happening, in this combat? Hey? Yeah.
I guess is temp HP healing.
Okay. You.
What happens?
You get an additional 3 points of healing as you see the owl suddenly almost flap its wings as you get this healing from your Misty Step, as you're not quite sure what happened, but you feel a little bit healthier.
Yeah, I cast Phantasmal Force on the dragon and Clementine.
Okay.
You gotta make a DC 16 intelligence save.
So that's for him. The dragon passes. And Clementine fails.
Fuck you, Clementine.
Fuck you.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
On the back of the dragon, Clementine is, well, I guess since Clementine's the path, he'll be the only one to see the Easter Bunny behind him. The same one that the head he tossed over to us. Alive.
No! This can't be! So
And that's my turn.
So where does he see the bunny?
I put it on the bunny would be right behind him.
Okay. So it will be like this, like that.
Yeah, like on the back of the dragon behind him is what I meant.
Oh, on the dragon itself. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And he doesn't take anything yet, right? Okay.
When he perceived the Easter Bunny as a dangerous creature or hazard.
Yeah.
On each of your turns, yeah.
Okay. So next up is Vex, Mr. Fox. What you doing?
Alright. I'm gonna have to attempt to I'm gonna use my feline reflexes as my ability to get here and hide. I'm gonna do a stealth roll. 20.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move to here and attempt to attack at advantage.
Okay. Go for it.
Come on. Do some damage. 19 to hit the dragon.
19 hits the dragon.
Okay, so he's going to take 7 plus So 16 damage in total.
Okay.
And I'm going to move back behind the rock. And that's the end of my go.
Okay. Clementine looks back towards this thing and looks to the ground and he sees the bunny there and he's going to roll a... He's going to use a study action to investigate this thing. Let's see.
I'm surrounded by all of his friends, though.
So 17, that saves, right? Yeah. So that saves. He goes,
Damn it, yes.
oh yeah, no, that thing's not real. Good try though.
Isn't it an intelligence roll?
Is it an intelligence?
Let's
Sorry,
see.
did I roll? Did I click the wrong one? Wisdom. It's the
Roll
same.
with-
It's the same modifier. It's
It's a check.
Okay.
It's a check, not a save.
the same. It's the same modifier. Still -1. There's no proficiencies on it, so it's fine. So next up is the giant. I'm going to put him again because I really like this artwork. Is this big chocolate dragon as it looks to you all and it takes just looks down and suddenly you just see it bite and swallow this hoglet. And bye bye hoglet. And as he does that, you see him just feel a tad better. And he takes a step over this way. And he's going to have a bite. Remember, they're yours to control on your turns. He's takes a step.
Oh. Huh.
Now, what are their speeds, by the way?
They
Or
have
it's that.
Like,
They have-
how far can we move them?
30 feet. Standard.
Okay.
As he looks towards you, Bunny, he goes, hedgehog, but a little bit pricky for my teeth. 27 for you. That
Yes.
hits, and then a 25 hits. So that's going to be 12 slashing and 1 fire as this burning chocolate gets to you. 14 plus another 1 fire. So that's its turn. G, can you do that
So
for me
that's-
again, please? And then Monty, it's your turn.
So
But just
that
put it in
is,
the- give it to me in Discord, please.
Yep.
so wait, that's 28 damage?
Yeah, 15 plus, 28. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, indeed. Okay, I'm going to move up here. And I'm going to take a bite out of the dragon's throat.
Okay.
And 18 hits.
18 hits.
So here's my charge damage.
Okay, so that's 2 plus the 12. Nice. And as you do this, you see his body start to crack. You know, like a good old Easter egg that you give it a good old whack and you see this almost hollow inside through a few cracks there, Monty.
And then I'm gonna take a good old scratch out of his, at the throat, like like I'm clawing at it even further.
Okay. 11 misses.
Uh, Not even a D4 is gonna help with that.
It might. You can always try.
Why you do this? Why
No,
you do
don't
this?
use.
It's not gonna help.
Oh my god.
That's so mean.
I'm sorry. Okay, Quack, it's your turn. Unless Monty, are you moving away? Wait, let's just check if Monty wants to move away.
Let's check if Monty wants to move away. Let's get little Pufftail to move away at least.
Okay. You can get Pufftail to
Run! Run away! Run away! Run away!
Disengage. Disengage. Disengage.
Okay, so
And then Monty will also run away.
oh, just without anything.
No.
So that his next turn he'll be able to charge.
So you just walked away, right?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
like crawl. I use my little
Bunny hop.
my tininess to sort of
No, he doesn't have a
Roll
bunny
me-
hop
crawl
anymore.
away.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no.
It's a
Have
really,
advantage.
it is a really high DC.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Well,
going to take a
fuck.
bite at you. 14 misses. Okay,
Oh, thank God.
yeah, 14 misses.
your
You're
turn.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
It's a good thing I got my attunement item back.
You. Okay.
Wasn't necessary.
Uh, the owl. Would you say that that's a friend of mine?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am. I'm going to first.
The owl, clearly a friend, a very good friend of yours, since you don't even know its name is Glimmer and the name is on the screen.
I know it's Glimmer, but I wanted to make sure because the token's very small, so I couldn't tell if it
Yeah.
was the owl.
They're kind of overlapping.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
Nightbird.
Ripple disengage and run towards me as far as it can. I can't see the token right now, but if I do that, I can. Okay, so you said it has steady feet on movement, right?
Yeah, it gets there. Yeah, okay.
No, not Glimmer, Ripple.
You said Glimmer.
I know, I wanted to know if Glimmer was a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Ripple, I want to be. I don't have control over Glimmer. I want Ripple. Yeah. There we
Yeah. Oh,
Screw
Glimmer's mine.
go. So then, I'm going to attack. And sneak attack damage.
Nice.
20 in total.
Okay.
You gonna take another shot?
Huh?
Are you a rogue or ranger?
A rogue.
Yeah.
I am going to then use my bonus act. Wait. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. So bonus
And I
action.
end my turn.
Bonus action hide.
Mhm.
And let's see what's next. We have. Oh, you've got your stealth. Okay, 16. Interesting. And sorry, you are up.
Dean, quick question: how much time was there before the after we killed the last enemy and before this fight? Was it a minute or less?
I'd say maybe like you just came to settle down, so maybe like 2 minutes, a minute, two
Okay,
minutes.
because
Yeah.
I would have. Because I was gonna say he would have used. Ansari would have used magical cunning in that time because he already used a spell slot.
Okay.
And well, don't know what else to do besides this. I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Okay, go for it. Okay. Then it is Vex.
Oh, I was gonna use my extra act, my
Oh,
additional
sorry.
action to attack twice.
Okay, go for
The
it.
haste gave me an additional action.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there. I was meant to apply Vex when I shot it with my bow.
Okay. Just remember
Oh,
next
wrong
time.
one, wrong. Yeah, I clicked damage instead of the hit.
Come on.
23 to hit.
23 hits. And the 10 will not hit, but the 23 hits.
Alright, boom. So,
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to bonus action with my last use of it. To Misty Step one more time to give me an extra 1d10. Yeah. Two. And does Glimmer give me anything when I heal myself?
So you get an extra 2 points of healing.
Yeah.
So an extra 2 points. So it's your 2 plus the extra 2.
Oh, okay.
So 4 points in total that you heal up.
And I'm going to tell Glimmer to go back.
Okay.
I can't move him.
You can't move them. Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You should. I'm so sorry. You guys should be able to move them. There we go. Now you can. Okay.
Thanks.
Now it's Vex.
I'm going to do a little fox whistle to get Brindle out of there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to hit.
Okay.
I will do my hide.
Yep.
And then I'll move out and do an attack at advantage.
Okay. Okay. Roll me your damage.
Monster
9
killed.
plus.
And how do you see this happening?
Oh,
Finally.
shit. So I'm basically going to just jump out with my crossbow and go, "Get away from him, you bitch!" And just shoot him between the eyes with my crossbow.
Alright. Nice. And as he drops to the ground, you see Clementine roll off right next to you.
And I just go
I
right
just go up
over
and
to
slash him.
Clementine and take him into my mouth. Just start chewing on him.
It's not your turn. Get back! Gee! So...
I'm gonna use
you,
my
you guys really
I-
don't like Clementine. Vex, anything
I
else
use my
that you
feline movement to do exactly what the Radlord's gonna do. Just chomp him up. Screw this guy.
Okay, roll me a I'll allow you to roll me a unarmed strike to see if you can get him get a bite on him.
An unarmed strike. Okay. I don't think that's going to do it.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. All right. So as he does this, as you step closer to him, Vex, you lean forward to bite him as he sticks a spear next to you, with the one hand, and then with the other hand, the 17 hits, and it does 4 points of damage. And can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please? Okay, and after that it is G. Can you roll me your last one, please? And then you know what to do. If
Yeah. Yep. Got it.
okay. All right. So next up is Monty.
You shouldn't have lied to us, Clementine. I just charge over and
Try to munch him.
try to munch on him.
Okay, roll me your bite.
Oh, by the way, I
Yep.
was planning on using my potion of hill giant strength.
Ooh.
Now, how do I use that exactly?
Okay, so heal giant strength gives you plus how much? 4 to
Strength.
to your strength, right? So
Yeah, how do
it makes
how
your
do I
strength
use
score
that?
21. So all that happens is we just change your strength score to 21, and there we go. So whatever your modifier is on your strength now is your modifier. So it is a additional. So now it's a +4. No, wait. Did he change? You just changed it to 21 there. Your just override.
I already have a plus. I already have a +4, but it's like 18.
Yeah, but it should be 21 score is a +5.
Bit of a
Yeah. So there we go. Okay, so you can do your attacks. So that's a bonus action. You drink your potion.
And so now I'm going to use my form of the beast bite and chew him up.
Okay. Wow.
I
No,
am
that-
pissed, and I
nice.
just absolutely chow down.
What? Oh.
Monster
Okay,
killed.
So yeah, you get him. He's down. He's dead. You munch him up good. And as you do that, you are all out of combat. And you surveil the battlefield and you see all these statues that's there. As all these naked druids suddenly come to life as you shield these little woodland creatures' eyes from the atrocities that they're about to see. You look forward into the giant the giant thing, and you see little Moss Ear the Hoglet crawl out from beneath this molten
Yay!
chocolate as he looks around, very confused as to what happened. And you, ladies and gentlemen, have defeated Clementine, and you have defeated the final egg. So congratulations, thank you for playing, and we're done.
Is
That's it.
Jesus alive?
Woohoo!
You're
Yeah,
alive,
no
yeah.
TPK.
Once again,
Yay!
Well,
once again, in only 3 turns, with the power of my dad, I have risen.
Oh wow.
He has
Okay.
risen, baby girl.
Haha.
All right. No, so thank you very much, guys. It was touch and go there for a moment, but you pulled it through.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well
That
done.
was very fun.
So I hope you guys had fun. I hope it was a little bit of a twist that you didn't expect. Maybe you expected it. But yeah, I'm very
And
upset.
I
Very
have to
upset.
say, I did not expect to get a crit as the final blow. That is great.
It is just so fitting. So thank you very much, guys. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. Thank you to everybody on the stream. Thanks again, FaZe, for the additional gift subs. More of those.
Always.
Appreciate it. And yeah, and then just so that we do this all official and on the stream. So for the last while, I mean, we're nearly at the end of September. Sorry, end of September. Freaking hell! End
Wow.
of April.
Wow, yeah, nice.
Yeah, dude. Like I am a time traveling monster.
A few months behind there.
or ahead. Either way.
Just like his Easter game. He's always late.
Always
early.
Always late. So we're at the end of April, which is again time to announce our winner of the next mug that we're going to give away on the stream, and this time it goes to Kopi. Thank you very much, Kopi, for all your support on the stream. You know, we really do appreciate it, and the support in Mythic Guilds, and it's a well-deserved gift for you. It will be coming to you soon. Hopefully, I don't know how we'll get it, but it's going to get to you. So thank you very much, guys. And if you are interested in getting your hands on some Mythic Guild merch, check the website, check the store. You can get something there. If you're going to be cheap and you don't want to spend money, you can always, you know, help me clip some things, get the bounty, and you can stand a chance to win yourself a mug as well. But that being said, my shameless plug is done. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. It's a long weekend for us in South Africa. It's Freedom Day weekend. We are going to be chilling, and we are going to be enjoying our freedom that I guess some of the Americans no longer have. Sorry for you guys. And that's all that I'm going to say on the matter. Have a fantastic one, guys. Cheers.
Yeah,
And thank you for being sure to run this. Yeah.
Thanks for the game.